and I have become live, destroyer of worlds. Hello and welcome to the third episode, lucky number 3 of ICTU Crumbling Legacy. I, of course, am here with my lovely players, and while last session wasn't necessarily the most heroic, it certainly did show off some of each of your redeeming qualities.
I'd say that was a pretty heroic effort in the boardroom.
Yes,
Mhm.
we
I have
had to
heroic
deal with
qualities.
capitalists. The horror. Okay, so what last time I think it was Joey who said
Last
to
time it was
happen
you
last time?
because Joey said for you to
No,
do it.
yeah, last time I told you to
So
do
now
it.
I can't so now I don't have to do it. Yay! Who wants to do it?
I say it's
I
a
can't do
democracy.
it.
I vote
I
clutch.
say the DM just volunteered himself.
That is
No!
true.
Democracy.
You're the first
Okay.
one to say it, therefore you
I
have to
can
do
do
it.
it if you want me to. I'm just fucking with you.
I know. I was
All
just
right.
doing the dramatic. It should have been me, not him. It's not fair.
Oh, I bit my
Okay.
finger.
Oh god, yes.
Sorry.
Last time we got up from our thing, crafted the monkey with tact. We took care of some business, did some talking about, drove to the meeting, got pulled over by the mafia, ignored the mafia, kept going. They called. We listened to what they had to say, but did not agree to anything or whatever. We went to the meeting. We talked to a bunch of pompous assholes and a few nice people. Well, one nice person, and dealt with it, made it work, then found out about I forgot how we found out about the heist that was happening.
It was John S. Warden gave you the
It
phone,
was
and then
Yeah.
wonderful.
Mr. Warden gave it to us. Lobo talked to us.
Jack Loba, Agent Loba.
Loba.
Lobo's the wolf.
No, Lobo is Superman's arch rival. Then
I thought it was Luther.
no, well, okay. Lobo is the opposite of Superman.
That is true.
That is what I meant.
So he's evil man.
No, he is. Take all the good, just have like some of the same aspects, but then just make him give him more Deadpool-ish personality.
Yes.
Okay, so breaking the fourth wall, got it. Anyway.
He does do that, yes.
On occasion,
Sometimes.
yes.
Not
Depending on the
not
Lobo.
as bad. He's not as bad. But he's
Yes.
the main man.
Yes.
And I was going to say something else. We dealt with that, and now we are going to go deal with this possible bank robbery of whatever, and also inform the mafia that we respectfully cannot appear to this because an urgent matter has appeared that cannot be overlooked. So sorry.
I mean, it's a request
That
from
is
Mr. John
certainly-
S. Warden himself.
Yeah.
I mean, hey,
If
if
you
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 have
have
a
a problem, take it up with Sparta.
take it up with the scary government organization.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, as
And we got a long rest.
Oh, that is
Which-
nice. Oh, you're right, we
very
did.
thankful.
Specifically for
It
you.
was specifically for Joey.
I want all my spell points, damn it. I'm already down 2 every time because of damn mage armor.
Indeed. But as you all slowly make your way through the procedurals of a meeting, somewhere in the distance, the police radio echoed in the small apartment's bedroom as the man began his work. Cool to dispatch. We got calls in the silent alarm from Needlepoint Bank. I believe we got a 211 on our hands. Repeat, armed robbery. Tubes were attached to nozzles. Pistons shot up. Dispatch to Hull. Isn't that past flood points? Yep. We'll be in as soon as we can. 6 miles from downtown. It should take 40 minutes. The young man put his mask on and took a deep breath as he heard the last words. Roger Hool, that's probably the best we can do. Over and out. He clipped off the radio as he glanced over to his workspace. 6 miles, huh? He muttered, voice regulated and masked by both the modulator and other means. Still, it was him deep down, and his analytical brain hummed as he began thinking numbers, physics, equations. All right, from the tests, I'm going up to 120 miles per hour. So if we're adding 6 miles into the ratio, well, no, we'd have to take the flooding into factor, wouldn't we? The chalk moved faster and faster against the chalkboard, almost squealing as his dexterity increased. That's right, if I left now, I'd be there in 190, 195 seconds? Better round up to 200 just to make it even. And all of a sudden, he was stopped short. A message. He knew what it was from, and the excitement quickly dropped. Deep breath, focus. He picked up the phone. I presume you're taking this one too. He began to type, choosing his words carefully. I have to. Having these powers, I have to use them. You know how important this is to me. He looked out the window, slowly opened it, gauged the drop before his speed would kick in. 100 feet, 50 feet to start running. Not great, not terrible. Checked his phone one last time before slipping it into his utility belt. I do. You can do great things, I'm sure. But if you're going to play a superhero... It was too late. He had zoomed off into the distance. Remember why you're doing it in the first place. And we zoom across town, ironically, to the mainland of Verdant Spruce. The rain has cleared up a little bit, but it's still cloudy. Even if it is just about noon o'clock, it does look like it's late afternoon. And besides you three, the party is sort of reconvening. Jasmine sort of is looking to you all as she approaches. Seems she took the long way. She's got a bit of a questioning look on her face, but something's a little strange about her. Her eyes are darting a bit quickly. Meanwhile, Sinbad sort of strides up behind you. He still looks incredibly awkward showing his face, but he's put on a bit of a quarantine face mask to look a bit more like himself. You at least have a lead now. Not a great one, but still.
We know where they're
There's
going to hit, correct?
presumably from what
Loba.
Loba told you, it's Needlepoint Bank.
And we know they're in a van that is carrying toxic materials.
Indeed, as well as the fact that it is an Atomco van
Mm-hmm.
of some sort.
Do we have access to computers and everything, correct?
Uh, not on your person at the moment, but you do have a phone. I'd say that could probably work for you.
Company database, let's go.
Whee!
Alrighty. I'll
Figure
say
out which
that
truck is missing, what the plates are, and then go from there.
I'd say you can make me a technology check. Well, that's going on.
Can it be a history check?
I suppose sure that could be a
Or-
history check.
Yeah, thank you.
Because you take enough time that you know how to read the
I've
databases.
done every goddamn job in this company.
Indeed.
Literally.
17.
All
Oh,
right.
guidance. I give myself guidance.
As you're giving yourself guidance, the other two of you, Justin sort of looks up
Got
to
it.
you both and sort of, how did it go? What's the plan
What do you mean?
regarding the meeting? It was important, and I'm a little bit out of the loop, I admit.
Went about as well as it should.
It was a meeting.
Was there anything really, anything important? Any plans on what's... I don't want to say the enemy, because Usher doesn't seem to be a complete enemy at the moment, but
Old man Usher has his own plans.
You'd be wrong.
I see. And what of this thing you're researching in the database? What's going on?
Company truck's been stolen using for a chemical warfare attack on a bank.
That is bad.
Yes, they're using that echidna vial shit.
That thing on the
I-
news from before.
I've heard of that. That seemed to be.
Really, why would you use this for such a... God, sometimes humans are idiots.
Unless the point isn't where, but why.
I mean, a lot of people go to banks, especially rich people. Maybe they're trying to make a point.
Show people that they have it, let alone why they have it.
It's...
What group is trying to make the point?
Did we hear
Do
the
we
name
know that?
before?
Yeah, so I don't think we know that yet.
Because I kind of remember
Um,
the name, but I don't remember if we were told.
You were told by Jack Loba from the graffiti on the side of the truck. It was the
right.
Jade Spider Dojo.
I thought it was
Oh.
Jade Spider Gang. Close enough.
No, it literally is just a bunch of crime enforcers. They have no higher purpose than just stealing shit.
But that seems like
knows?
a awful lot of. It feels as if it is.
I
using
feel
an
like it's a
elephant gun
Saturday
to kill
morning
a fly.
cartoon.
Well, in that
What
case,
next?
let's
Are we
set
going
up
to have?
episode.
Are we going to have? Are we going to have 4 giant lizards doing kung fu now?
I never got to
I
watch
do
that
not
show.
follow.
Very surprising.
Because it's like the shredder with the ooze.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but she doesn't watch Saturday morning cartoons.
You need to. I guess I have all the time in the world. Whatever, it's fine.
All right, with
Apparently
your
not with how busy
17
you are.
plus 4,
Plus
or
3, it's
17
20.
plus
30
3,
20.
dirty 20.
Yes.
You have found out, okay, location, you know which thing it is, and you know what? I'm going to at least give a hint towards what one of the items was. It was probably one of the things that was closest to combat weaponry that Atomov ever made, in that it was used to deter attackers. But
They've
apart
got
from-
some sort of weapon to negate deter attackers, so that's going to be all right.
Indeed, but you do
How
know
did
where
this
it
get
is.
when did it get stolen? How is it stolen? Can I figure that out?
Well, the defense weapon is just one that's sort of in every vehicle to sort of deter attackers. But
So
because
it's when they
Oh,
stole the
it's-
vehicle.
when they stole the vehicle, it was a service vehicle working on one of the antenna towers. They carjacked it.
Wait,
Somehow got mutagen. The mutagen was not on the truck when it was stolen.
So you're saying
should-
that the service workers have a better vehicle than us?
Yes.
Oh,
I am commandeering one of these. I do not care.
you're gonna commandeer the one we're taking back.
Yes. If they couldn't keep the hold of it, it got stolen, now it's mine.
But moreover,
mine
you
now.
know the location as well.
The
well,
location.
just from the name of the Needlepoint Bank.
Yeah. I
It's
guess
in what is normally the docks, but the problem is considering where it is and how much it's been raining over the past month. There's sort of flooding in that area. It'd be over here,
Is that where the vehicle is or where the bank is?
where the bank is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Man, they chose a crappy place.
and do I
and
have
it's
the
flooded.
license? Do they? I guess they would still have the license plate on it.
Unless it took it off, but yeah.
Well, that would be more suspicious.
Not take off
Indeed.
replace is what I
But
meant.
do you think these guys are
Replace.
particularly subtle?
No,
Eh.
I don't. Given the what they're trying to use for fucking trying to. Okay, what they're doing is literally threatening mayhem, which is where they're going to severely disfigure people.
Yes. It's probably a war crime.
So I'm going to just for shits and giggles keep an eye out for the license plate while we're driving in any Atomco vehicle we happen to see, if it has the license plate. Or were there any notable damages or any other sort of things on the company vehicle that would distinguish it from another one?
I'm pretty sure they said it was graffiti on it.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed, that would
Oh
probably
well,
be
fuck!
quite
If we see one marked with the fucking Jade, fucking idiots.
Jade Spider Dojo just graffitied on it.
Yeah,
Idiots. Idiots.
True.
They give a horrible name to the criminal underworld.
Hey, I think we're pretty good at our job.
Yes, so we'll keep our eye out for that. If we had someone that was more tech savvy, maybe they could find them through the cameras, but I am not the best. All
I
right.
suppose that maybe I could assist a little more on that front, considering I was trained in every form of strategy, technology, and weaponry.
Yes, that would be helpful. So let's get. Oh God, and we have to split up again because you can't get. I am commandeering that vehicle. This is inconvenient.
Won't stop you.
Not Sinclair,
Hi.
Sinbad proceeds to say, "I could ride on the top if required."
No, there's no riding on the top.
If I can't, you can't.
Yes.
I see. I will
He
see
wants to
what I
ride
can
in the
do.
trunk.
I don't think
I've
either of
done
us
so
would fit.
before.
I think that's also more illegal than riding on the roof.
Yes, but less likely to get caught. Thus, I can just. Do we want to do that, or do we just want to have them meet us there?
It would probably take longer for them to meet you there, but you know.
Well, even if one of them goes in the trunk, where's the other going?
Yep.
That's a good question. Probably subway. But I presume you are all driving, yes?
Yes.
I mean, we're not all driving. At least one of us is driving.
Or she can lay across our laps.
No.
Oh. Okay, this is kind of funny.
I mean, if you can shapeshift to be smaller, then someone else can drive.
That's what I was going to suggest. I'll
Evil
shapeshift.
parrot.
But I have to be a humanoid.
Tiny baby.
So you're just creepy little girl or something?
I could just be a small child. It's
Just
not that
a small boy. It doesn't have to be girl.
small child. Yeah,
I don't know.
Small agender kid.
Yes. All right.
Hello
Can
there,
she
small
drive?
child. Yes, actually.
All right, cool. I will shrink down, and we will all get in the car.
All right. It is
Shrinks.
certainly. It's some Sanford and Son stuff. Let's just say that much. But furthermore, I'm gonna have her roll.
Guidance.
I hate this goddamn car.
I feel the same way.
Can you please not use that
This
voice
is
when you're this small?
I feel the same way.
Never
That
mind.
just makes me feel uncomfortable.
I'm surprised that you have such control over your voice at such a state. Must be Julie's type, but she always seems to do the same sort of characters, it seems.
Desmond Minor illusions his voice outside of his body.
Please don't let
Does
that
this
be the
make sense?
driving check.
Give it a D4. Give it a fucking D4. I am helping.
You're helping.
Helping. It's roll again.
I'll say this: if I will actually say why it is, because it kind of makes sense for this. You are going into the flooded section
Mm-hmm.
of
Okay, well, still
Pine City.
roll the D4.
All right, one moment.
I gave her guidance.
Let it be above a 10.
Certainly, one
Give
moment.
us double digits.
Where are you going, sir?
I secretly made it.
No, you didn't. I heard you.
I know.
So what kind of check would it have been to drive?
Vehicles or
Yeah.
dexterity,
Which-
maybe.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
I mean, I could make it dexterity for an additional +3 bonus.
So it would have been a
But
plus
someone
6.
would have to be the navigator, so one of
What
you
am
would
I
have
going to
make-
do? I would be the navigator. It's a history check for navigation, right?
Sure.
It's
17
the
again.
same roll.
It's
All right.
roll.
So that is
Deja
12
vu.
plus 2 is 14. which
Great.
is a decent amount as you find yourself maneuvering through, well,
So none of us
considering
are
the
going to.
places, you do have to sometimes drive on the sidewalk to ease through places that you shouldn't be in order to make it there. Probably 30 minutes before anyone else.
Sometimes they just gotta drift the car.
Anytime we would go in front of a camera that would catch that minor illusion, hide it. I just pop it right in front of the camera for the minute that we're there as if no cars have passed.
You have your hands full because you're looking at the map.
I
You're-
know. This is history. This is my knowledge of the city. I've been here for God knows how long.
They're on my lap. I'm holding the map.
Yes.
Indeed.
It's just every once in a while, a notice camera. Whew. Notice camera. Whew. You want to turn a left here. Camera. Whew.
Yes. And as you're moving through, downtown at least had large buildings, and Verdant Spruce had like the richness. You're going into the workman's area. There's a bunch of like warehouses and old brick buildings from the 40s, a couple of repurposed mills, and Sinclair.
Yeah.
Fascinatingly enough, you're entering the situation you're a little more comfortable with.
Mhm.
Vigilante work again.
Yep.
How
Doesn't
do you
mean I
aim
like
to
the
prepare
place.
for this?
Oh, well, besides holding the map for the child demon on my lap,
Well, yes.
I'd love to be able to set up my spear, my scythe. However, I feel like I need a room for that, which this car does not allow.
So,
It is a very small car. It is a
So
very
right now-
nice car,
So
but
I
a very
wait.
small car.
am I not allowed to talk in the child voice? Or should I keep talking as in Desmond's voice whenever I speak?
Well, the last thing
I'll see.
Sinclair said was never mind when you talked as a child.
Okay, all right.
Yes. Elsewhile, Inu, is there
Uh-huh.
anything you wish to do while preparing for this? Because, oh boy, you're moving from someone broke into your turf to meeting to now, I guess I'm accessory to vigilantism.
No, it's not. We're
What-
recovering stolen company property.
And it's also a request
Yeah.
from John S. Warden himself.
So technically, it's
What's-
not vigilante
What's
stuff.
vigilante about being told to do something by your boss? Ex-boss.
That is true.
I mean, that currently I am fully distracted with my head out the window.
God damn it.
Just always, every time you're just.
Okay, can
on
you
the-
at least keep an eye out for the goddamn if you see the vehicle with the spider on it?
I can try.
Okay,
Thank you.
you can.
You know what? Sinclair will help with that as well.
I'm gonna say. Let me.
Guidance.
I'm checking your stat block this time because I.
I have a
If
+2 to
you're trying to
perception.
see- Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're trying to see what my perception is, no. I have a better insight.
I would say make me an investigation check instead.
Oh, that's a lovely.
Alright, that's also
Not for me.
fine.
That's what I checked.
I
Help.
need to check some.
Guidance.
I am glad you said that before I clicked it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I have it. I'm going to use it.
I said help.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Ironically, I checked to see if it was on.
Well,
I'm
it wasn't
helping.
apparently.
My help, you.
there.
We're
That's a
keeping that
22.
for... Yep, 22.
Okay. As
Wait.
you're moving through the area, you see an interesting mix of things. You, of course, see occasionally a couple of like regular people just going about their jobs, and sometimes you see two other groups. One, of course, being a couple of hooligans who are sort of wearing the dojo getup, who are like trying to beat up a car for some reason, slash the tires, shit like that. But then, as you're going along, there's another thing you spot. Down an alleyway, someone that looks like Sinbad pulling someone out of sight.
Well, he is a clone.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But that's
Yep.
not what we're looking for.
Well,
You know
that
what I-
same sort of happens. But either way, you are entering interesting part of the world for you.
I just realized something.
Hmm.
If you look in the this area down here, like the whole lake / bay thing,
Yeah.
it looks like a Kamen Rider helmet,
It does.
I
like facing forward.
guess honestly,
It kinda
oddly
does
enough, I see Father from Codename Kids Next Door.
Where?
This is the hair.
Oh, okay. Well, that goes up a little too high. His hair curls back a little bit.
No, yeah,
I
that
see
is the
sort
curl
of a
up
devil
there.
face.
Uh,
I do.
I don't know.
I do
don't know.
remember that. I think I got this from like Amsterdam or something, and then I put it on a map of the Western Seaboard.
Mm. All right.
But nonetheless, you eventually roll your way towards what seems like a modest one-story bank that does say needlepoint. And does appear that there's some fuck shit going on there.
Is there a truck?
Well, as you're approaching, I will ask one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you aim to drive the car stealthily or park far away and then get up to it, or
I
What do you
vote
want
far
to-
and walk up so I can get the scythe and stuff ready.
does
I
that work for
mean-
the rest of you?
I guess it's fine.
Do you have something
Well,
against
very
it?
well then.
Oh, I was just thinking, why not just park close and just get out and go in?
Because then they could see someone setting up a scythe inside a car.
You're doing it in the car. I can just
No.
wherever they would be looking.
Well,
How about
it wouldn't be in the car normally, but if we're right next to it, can't do it outside.
Yeah, sure. We'll go wherever. I'll make the pocket dimension for you, and you can go up in there and set up your scythe.
Well,
I'm
that'd
just-
probably frighten the shit out of some people.
Also, Taz is
No,
not
no,
right.
we're in the car. I pull out the rope, and the pocket dimension goes up into the hood of the car.
Alright, fine.
No, I'm not actually doing that. We can just go park. I'm not wasting spell slot on that.
You don't want to use rope trick?
No.
That's fine.
We can just park a bit far back, and then go in and deal with whatever's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty then. And boy, are you glad you have that prep time, because it seems that by the time you get there, the shit's already kind of started.
Wonderful. Where's the van?
It is currently crashed through the front of the building.
Wonderful.
I'm going to
Very
kill
well.
them.
Oh, welcome back.
As it appears, as you sort of approach, that the whole place is... It's nice, it's okay looking. It's a bank. All banks kind of look okay. But there's problems
I've
with
seen
it.
some bad banks, some good banks.
Tech is the
They have
van.
they have the vague air of like looking okay in some instances.
Mhm.
I will
How
say.
high tech is the van? Like, does it have like electronic locks and stuff, or is it just
It
normal?
appears to be, I'd say, a decently. It's an interesting little blend between like an armored bank vehicle and like a, what's the word? A workman's truck. It's like in between a very large workman's van and a armored truck.
Oh, but would it have any electronic controls, like a passcode thing and key startup, or is it just like normal-ish?
It
Like,
does
just
seem like there was as you start to make your approach, but clearly they were popped off. So
well, there goes that plan. That's gonna lock them out of reset everything, lock
What-
them out of the truck.
What type of windows does it have? Do you press a button or do you have to roll it up yourself?
Oh, considering Atomov's understanding of technology shouldn't always be automated. It's always roll up, roll down. You do apparently need a key for that. So, but apparently they found a way to bust through some of that bulletproof glass or remove it. Nonetheless, you enter upon a very strange little scene.
I see your use of Minecraft here.
Oh, am I in the wrong? No, I'm in the
No.
right one. Okay. As what appears to be a hold on, I'm getting the notes.
So where do we put ourselves for this?
Well, I presume you could start here or try and go around the building to sort of find a way to sneak around. The place is a single story, but it's decently wider spanning, and beyond the brick of the exterior and the glass that sort of it makes up the front, everything is sort of a beigeish blue color. There's distinctive. Well, there's a slight rain, but also on the inside, you see that there's some leakage already, just because of the amount of rain that's been coming through. And there's the giant armored truck that crashed through the front window. Graffiti on the Atomco sign, and a giant tankard of something strapped to the side, slightly dripping green goo. What is your plan?
All right.
I wouldn't be opposed to finding a stealthy way in, but I don't know how you guys are in terms of stealth.
I am fine with stealth. It's dark, correct?
It is mid-afternoon looking, and it's quickly growing a little darker on the outside.
If we wish to stealth around, I can help with that because I can cast. Wait, no, damn it! This is not the. This is not the same race as before. I forgot.
You can't go in my shadow.
No, I can't
buddy.
cast pass without a trace as a racial thing.
Oh.
Sad.
And I don't think I have it anymore. Yeah, I don't have pass without a trace anymore. Darn.
Unfortunate.
I can, however, I can hide as a bonus action. That's as long as it's dim light or dark. All right. So we can either go in through the front door or try to find a way in the back, or we
do a
could try to go.
combination.
You could just
Yeah.
walk through the massive hole in the entrance as well.
Yes, but is the back door of the vehicle locked?
I would say that it is. Apparently, whoever was exiting it was sort of locking it on the way out. As you are. Oh, yes?
I don't actually have thievery stuff.
You want to break into the van itself?
I'm very. I had an idea of just going in through the back, getting up to the front door, and then just drive it forward. But I think they'd notice the moment the engine started.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Taz, what do you think about it?
Honestly, I'm trying to think of something too, because technically I do know how to break into cars, but it depends on very specific circumstances. For example, what type of lock the thing.
Oh,
would
wait, no,
have.
I do have pass without a trace. I missed it. Would you like me to pass without a trace and we can go look through the back or try to get in?
We very much
some other
could
way?
do that now.
I thought it would be at the bottom. It was at the top.
I am down for that, depending on you guys.
I don't see why not.
All right, pass without a trace it is.
Well, we're gonna go around back to see what it's like.
Alrighty. You do find that there is a locked door.
We have +10 to our stealth checks.
Yes.
Indeed. So you are moving to the back of the building, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Do we need to make stealth checks?
Let me see. What is what? So it's +10. So that would be
+10.
What would your passive stealth be then?
27.
25.
I don't know
Okay,
how to
let me
calculate
just-
that.
10 plus your stealth score.
Well, actually, 20 plus
then
your
add
stealth
another
score
10.
now.
So 20
Because,
plus your
yeah.
stealth score.
Uh,
21.
21.
Well, I think all of them. Okay, 13, a 10, and a.
You have to be real perceptive to want to see any of those passives over a 20.
Yeah, none of them are. So you're able to pass by as you start to hear the sort of spiel that one particular woman is sort of shouting over the group. Which, of course, is. One moment. I'll make this clear. Give us the keys to the safes, or you'll all be swamped up to the gills in mutagen.
Why did I just get severe Ninjago references?
Yeah,
It's
it's Python. No, not Python. What's his name?
Scales.
Was it Scales? It was
Was
Scales.
Why do I remember this?
I know why I do.
It's been forever since I watched those clips.
It's been forever since I just watched it as it aired.
I liked the serpents.
Yeah.
They were neat.
Yeah.
It's my
But either
favorite
way,
part.
you do find that there is a door at the back of the building, which does appear to still be locked up.
Okay, good
What
news.
kind of door is it?
It is. Good question. Hold on. Bank doors made of. I will say that they are. I'll say it's just a typical metal door
How's
with
it
like
locked?
a little bit of a pin code.
Okay.
Do you want to put us back there?
Sure, if you wish to.
We
I
can't
said,
move
do
everyone.
you want to put us back there?
Oh, I thought you meant me as the DM.
Yeah, yes,
Yes,
you.
yes, that's what I said. And then you
So-
said, sure, if you want to.
I don't think that's the right
Just-
place. There you go.
There we go. All right, so...
I had to move.
Oh, we don't have thievery stuff.
No. All Sync can do is break down the door, unless he tries to sleight of hand it, I suppose.
You could try
I
and
have
have.
good-
Let me see how good the Jasmine is. Jasmine has. I mean, a +3. That's not awful.
I mean, I have a +3 too. That's what I was saying.
I have
The
a
party
+3
hand
as
also
well.
has a +3. So wow, a whole bunch of
Uh,
+3s over here, you
Intelligence
guys.
Or...
This is sleight of hand check or thievery
Presumably.
tools if you're...
You could try and figure out the passcode.
Oh, passcode?
That'd probably be like an intelligence thing.
Most likely.
Would that be like an investigation, a history?
I believe it would be investigation or technology.
As you're good at investigation, correct?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I'm gonna do that then.
I will
Alright,
assist
fine.
you and give you guidance.
I'll
You're
stand
just
here.
all sort of nonchalantly
Or is that
thinking and
standing
debating
helping
about
me?
this.
Sure. Just be trying
looking
different
tough
codes saying,
as you
okay, it's not that one. Okay, it's not that one. Narrowing it down for you.
Perhaps if
Are
they
you
are,
doing the freaking
perhaps they are
statistic
smart
find,
enough
mate?
to set up some sort of basic gimmick to it, like the Fibonacci sequence.
It's a
We're not
bank.
doing
What
that.
the hell do you
It's
think they're gonna
probably
do?
just 1111.
Nope, tried that one.
23.
is, in fact.
What is the code?
24.
44.
Just
One,
go by your own
threes.
guidance.
1, 2.
112, of course.
Oh, it was a 3-digit one. No wonder I couldn't get it.
It was 1112.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
so
it appears
close.
that you
Of
open
course.
to what seems like flooded carpeting and
Ugh.
couple of tables, couple of chairs, a water cooler, a counter, a coffee machine. This is a break room. It appears you've entered.
Alright, we still have to pass without a trace, so let's keep going.
Do we need to observe our surroundings, or are we
That
in
is
the
a good
clear?
input.
It appears that you are in the clear. There's a. Oh, I should probably reveal the doors as well.
Mhm,
Yes.
That would be very
Yes,
helpful right now.
There's a
that
door
would-
to that way, and there's a door to the south.
Question, because I can obviously see it on the map. Did we see that Loba was over here or no? From the
As you were
outside.
moving through, you did notice that there were two people sort of huddled behind a desk. And it did appear that you locked eyes with Loba for half a second.
Okay, so it is safe to assume that we can tell that this door likely leads to Loba.
It leads closer to the main area.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so which way are we going?
I mean, we have no idea what's over there. At least this way we have
Mhm.
a clue.
Well, I mean, they're going to have a pretty hard time shooting them with mutagen going through the bank teller's things.
That
In all
is
honesty.
that is
I'm starting
true.
to have suspicions that they didn't know what they were doing.
Oh, what could have told you that?
Honestly.
It would be easy. The fact that they mostly are using their fists to rob a bank.
If they were going to use the mutagen, they should have hooked it up to the sprinkler system.
Question. Are both of these doors still keypad doors?
No, actually, both of them are regular doors.
Are either of them locked?
No, as you
Okay.
open this one,
Are we opening that one? Oh, it's the
It's
toilet.
yeah,
it
it's
is
the
a
toilet.
bathroom.
Okay.
Is there anything in the bathroom?
Rolling for luck.
It has
There's
a golden
gun
toilet.
There's a gun under the toilet in the toilet.
There's
thing.
no
You can pull out.
toilet.
Oh man,
Someone dropped a deuce.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why
there's
is-
a person in there.
Why is that unlucky? Oh. Eh.
this is
Well-
my hiding spot. Get your own.
Why didn't you just go out the back door, you idiot?
Because it's
Just what if
locked.
they have people at the back door?
There's no one out the back door. You're free to run.
Oh,
You're free
thank
to
God.
run, you're free to get help, etc.
Bullshit.
Remember, you can go get help.
What?
Get help.
Oh no! Apparently, them leaving made my game refresh. Oh man.
Alright, I guess
We
this
have
door's
fun
next.
here in the ICTU.
We saved one person.
Cool, we did our job, we can leave.
Person. Fantastic! You can now murder the rest.
Yeah, including
Alright.
the civilians.
Yes.
Would you like to care to do the honors, or would you rather have me?
Why the heck would I want to kill the civilians?
No, open the damn door.
Oh, sure.
You walked up to the door. That's why I asked. It's not kill the fucking
All right.
civilians.
Sorry,
you
the
open
timing
the
of you
door-
saying that.
You see, there's a little bit of an improvement here, but unfortunately, it is not a desk. It is, in fact, let me just reveal the area. Yes, thank you.
Oh, by the way, we didn't actively say it before. Hood up as well.
I see. You're
All
just
right, we
fully
can-
prepared in your
Okay, that room is an
Reaper Man.
office thing. We can't get into.
Okay, so that
way.
is only from the main area. Got it. This is the
Alright.
bank teller area.
Would you
Indeed,
like
is
me to
it-
go
but
stall?
it seems like they haven't.
I mean, at the same
Yes.
time, we still have password out of trace, don't we?
Yes. Do you want to go under the table?
Hmm.
I mean,
Hold on. I just want to make sure I am understanding the map itself correctly. So, where am I? Here I am. This is the open area with the teller doors, and then this is what would lead to the main area? This is a door?
I'm sorry.
Mm.
Which door?
Where my arrow
Oh,
is.
yes, that is a door.
Okay.
Yes.
Just want to make sure, like, this is a corridor here. Or possibly. Don't know
Oh,
what's in the here, actually.
Yes,
but yeah.
actually. Hold on. Let me reveal that. a
No,
little
you don't
bit,
have
'cause it
to,
is-
because we don't see it, technically. I just want to make sure I was right.
that is true.
That's the way.
I forgot it wasn't shown. My bad.
oh, was that the dude that ran? Was that the guy in charge of the bank?
It looked to be just a regular worker.
I mean, if anything,
But
I feel
as
like
you're
this guy
sort
would
of-
be.
Stepping
Des-
your way through, actually.
Desmond is
Uh,
going to take his appearance.
Interesting. It is this. You did see him as you were going along. He has a nice suit, but he appears to be a skinny, lanky-looking dude who looks way underprepared for something like this. Also,
Right.
since you moved through this area,
Hi.
make me a deck save.
Oh,
Pass without trace is still up.
does that
I
help
know,
deck
but-
saves?
No, I'm just saying.
Alright. Whee! 17.
You do not treat it as difficult terrain.
Why?
What did I step on? Or what did I not step on?
The way that the water sort of moves, it sort of sticks to your boot as you walk through the carpet.
I thought you said this place was better.
Yeah, you have where the water is. It's up here, over here, and over here. There's no
Yes.
water here.
I know, but you walked through it over here. I forgot
Oh,
to mention.
okay.
Yeah. But
no,
now
I'm
you
gonna-
know. That is difficult to read.
Mhm,
But anyways,
mhm.
Desmond, you were
Yes.
aiming to stall, weren't you?
I'm asking, should I, as I take the form of the employee?
Would it be a good chance for the rest of us to get closer?
Yes, I'll have their attention drawn on me while Pass Without a Trace is still up,
Mhm.
and you guys can sneak behind me.
Yes.
Alright,
I am.
I'm going
I
to-
am for that, but we'll also be wary
Okay.
in case you get attacked, just for by
Yeah,
being
yeah.
there.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize this was here.
What?
What?
There's just a little van. Apparently it
What do you
did
mean?
load.
There's a van.
This one right here.
Nope.
There's no van there. That's on the GM layer.
Oh. Well, now it's gone forever and you will never see it again.
All right. So as I come out, I'm going to listen to see what they're saying.
It's mostly just a lot of aggrandizing as they're just sort of moving around,
Mhm.
sort of. It doesn't seem like there's many people here. There's only like 4 or 5 not workers, but customers, and like 2
Mhm.
tellers.
All right.
And
I'm gonna.
it
I'm
seems
just-
that most of them are just like, that seems to be enough. Larry, how goes the safe cracking? About as well as you would expect you here down this way.
Gonna walk up to the thing.
So if Enu wants to stick near
Next
Sinclair,
customer.
There's a bit of a pause. You know what? That's going to be a perception check from the mysterious woman whose head turns your way, and you see that she has the head of a snake.
also just to
Oh,
help
charming.
out, just to help this clutch, how far / close do you say that we can get with the Pass Without a Trace stealthing before we
I
need
mean,
to
if you're
actually do
crawling,
stuff?
they shouldn't notice you.
That's a good question. I will say if you're crawling, it's good, but then you have to make, well, I'd say you have I'd say within 10 feet, I'd say.
Within 10 feet of.
Whoever you're trying to hide from.
Okay,
As
so
she
like,
proceeds to
okay,
walk
got it.
up to,
Uh,
as she looks to you, just goes,
it was that square, right?
What
Yep.
did you say to me?
I said next customer. You guys are taking a very long. You are taking a very long time, ma'am.
Well, excuse me.
Rudy?
But we happen to be
Right.
the Jade Spider Dojo, and I feel we deserve a little more importance.
So you'll be opening up an account.
You're being very cute, aren't you?
Aw, shucks, ma'am.
Make me a deception check or a performance check, whichever you
Oh,
feel.
deception. Deception.
Very well then. Just sort of looks to you, sort of sizes you
All
up.
of the other bank tellers are probably like, what the fuck is that idiot doing?
Indeed, these guys are just they have their hands up and they're just gonna look into you like, and the tellers are just sort of creaking their head to look at you because they recognize who it is. And
Yeah, I know. And they're like, how the fuck is he doing this?
Why is he doing
When
this?
did he grow
Tell
up
her
her balls?
she just sort of, she nonchalantly like raises a leg to sort of splay it against the desk and then just sort of drums her fingers. She puts her hand on
What is a
her
blade?
elbow on her knee. I'm sorry?
What did you say she raises?
Her leg.
Oh no, a leg.
Her
just
leg.
across the desk. She's being extra.
Seductive.
And she just goes, I'm sorry. Do you not know what's going on?
Well, shucks, ma'am, you're being a bit forward there.
Just a bit of a pause. It just goes, you're being impolite. If I wasn't
Just
robbing
compliment your
you, I'd
lies, man.
possibly call for your manager.
Well, I'm afraid I am the manager.
Oh, you are you?
Yes.
Excellent. Barry, if you would. Oh, yeah. As what seems to be,
I just complimented her legs.
I
I
know,
was
as
expecting
she
a snake tail.
proceeds to just
I mean, there
make
is
her-
a physical barrier there blocking them, right?
it is one of those glass things, and just sort of looks to them and then looks to that and just, what do you want me to do? I want you to break it, dumbass. Oh, okay.
Give me 1 second before he does that.
Mhm.
I'm gonna cast Charm Person on him.
Oh man. Oh boy.
Extremely subtly.
Yes,
Great.
because there is no thing. Where's Charm Person? While everyone else goes through.
He just all of a
And
sudden
gets to-
finds this man very attractive.
Well,
Wisdom
I'm
save.
casting it on the orc.
The mutant, this one-eyed, one-horned mutant.
What's your TC?
Oh, why did it's DC is 14. I don't know why I didn't have my DC.
Yeah, he just sort of goes. But it's a very nice glass pane. You put it in yourself, yeah?
Yes.
I don't care if you got it from fucking Timbuktu. I want you to smash it down. Better yet, Larry, you can get to it, right? I'm in the middle of something. Apparently, one of ours decided to be an artist. I mean, I just don't want to break any more glass. I mean, that sounds like it would.
It's
Be
very
a little
dangerous,
too much.
man, to break glass, especially these panes.
I
They could be.
know it's dangerous to break glass, but we are the Jade Spider Dojo. We do not fear danger. We spit in its
I mean,
face.
breaking boards and other things is one thing, but a pane glass like this could literally take off your hand if you're not careful.
While this is
While
going
you were
on,
just
how
delivering
how
this
far
whole
are we able to
speech-
get?
Where are you aiming to go?
It's just the corridor over here, right? All these are just glass panes and areas.
All right. I will say that you have.
That was a question, but
Pass
alright.
that trace is still up,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, Pass on Trace is still up. I have not
I
left
will
that.
say that you guys can make me. I don't even
Wait.
think I need to give you advantage. You can just make me a stealth check from just
While
how much.
I'm distracting, maybe those other bank tellers might want to tell them those guys to get out.
I would like to have this help Inu as well, if that's possible.
Shit.
We are
So that's a-
moving. That's a 35, yeah.
Yeah, that's a 35, all right. Inu, you can make the. Actually, know what? No, 25. That's enough for the two of you. How are you two making your way across?
Dun 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 dun.
I just picture you're not even crawling along. You're just doing the tiptoe dramatically.
Well, yeah, we don't want to be hands deep in the mucky water that's possibly here.
Yes. And yep, and I'll just move Inu along with you for
Yes.
what's going on.
Taz is technically possibly busy at the moment, so yeah.
Yes, I just found that out, so that's why I'm checking.
Yeah.
But as you are making your way along, you're gonna open up this door?
Yeah, I guess so. Only way to go.
I see. You enter a hallway that appears to go all the way through. It appears to have what seems like steel bars, but clearly they have been cut through.
Alright, guess we keep stealthing our way while you distracky.
Yep,
Indeed.
don't worry. I got this.
As- Oh man, this just comedy show of just as you two proceed to go along, you do see that there is.
How far do you want me to put myself?
Let's say you're about here before you
Okay.
really have any moves or
That's fine.
decisions. As you see that there is this
I thought that was
ninja.
a rabbit.
It's a ninja. I'm gonna be real. They got the sword. They got the face mask. They got a neon green headband, which is bad for stealth, I would think. And
Mhm.
beside them, they got a big lug of a mutant who. I'll say that they have a second head.
Still look
That's
orky?
their deal. Just. And why is it not working? Why can't we just get a drill? Well, because a drill would probably do too much. Yeah, it'd be too much. That's what I said. It'd be too much. Can you just rip it open? I could try to. What do you think, Paul? Should I try to? Yeah, Joe, you should probably try to. Yeah, we should probably try to. Okay. Hey! And the mutant is gonna make themselves a athletics check.
No, they ain't.
It ain't working, boss. No, it ain't working. Yeah, that's what I told him. Meanwhile, as that is going on, what are you aiming to do?
Me?
Well, Sinclair and
Oh,
Anu,
Yes, sorry.
just from what that is, what are you going to aim to do? We'll get to you shortly, don't worry.
Listening out for whatever is happening on the Desmond side of things, just to see if the situation changes, but just making sure these fools don't see us and waiting to see if something actually happens on their end that causes us to have to intervene.
With a passive perception of 12, it appears that that is not the case. As the lady proceeds to just, you've been talking her ear off constantly, I take it,
Oh
Desmond.
yeah.
I've
Sorry,
had enough of
compliments.
this. I am going to be one of the finest among the Jade Spider Dojo, and I do not need this business. I, the Great Hooded Cobra, do not need this business.
Well, I mean, ma'am, I think you could do a lot better than the Jade Spiders. I mean, honestly.
He's trying to talk dirt about my work.
No, I'm saying you're better than your work.
Sort of looks to them, just goes, "Get the gun."
Have you seen the
The-
Ruby
the gun-
Rhinos?
Which gun? The one that we stole, you fucking moron. Oh, yeah,
You
I'm
know,
gonna get
you
that.
should probably talk better to your friend
Boop, boop,
there.
boop, boop, boop. Just goes to pull out what appears to be
Is that man still
interesting sort
charmed?
of.
Yeah, he's trying to
Uh,
charge for an hour.
Yes, and just sort of pulls up and just goes, "Okay, what do you want me to do with it? I want you to shoot him
Can you hand me the gun,
with
please?
this." I would, but there's no glass. Indeed, and I was aiming for you to break the glass.
Is there a little slot for the
You,
guns?
you see that it is this pretty finely made machine with three little arms on it that sort of spin as they go. Just target the glass? Yes, target the
Do I
glass.
recognize the gun?
You can make me a history check.
Sure. Do I have advantage
is-
because it's an Atom Tech thing?
Yes, it
Cool.
is. You do remember that there was a defense weapon. This is that defense weapon.
What's
And
it
you
do?
remember why he made it. Because there's no better way to remove a threat from combat than getting it out of combat. And as he fires it dramatically, and I'm going to roll something.
What is it? Does it bounce off the glass and hit him or the Cloakra?
Sadly, no, I don't. I think it breaks the AC. As it fires through the glass. It's a laser pointer, and as soon as it warms up, goes woo, 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 and you see the sort of morphic energy sort of go around it. The glass teleports from there to there.
Why did he make a teleporting gun?
It's not even that far. It's
And then
not going to help anyone with
falls
defense.
down, and then it just cracks and breaks on the table. And she goes,
Huh.
"There we go." And as she dramatically stands on top of it and looks down to you, just goes, "Now, what were you saying?"
Hubba hubba.
Oh,
Damn
saying
it!
that you're
Not
pretty.
in front of your fiance. Saying,
No, that's not in
Oh.
character. I don't see this.
I know, I'm being funny.
Oh. Oh, you know what I'm so tempted to do?
What?
Command. On your knees.
Oh
I'm so
no!
tempted. I'm so tempted.
You're not going to, though, I assume.
Are you going just for the
No.
shenanigans? Also,
I'm
you told them
tempted.
to try and fuck off, right?
Who?
While you were moving along, Sinclair, you told the tellers to fuck off, right?
I didn't even look at them, let alone say anything.
I was hoping you would tell them to get out.
Oh, sure, I can. I didn't even hear that.
I'll
Before all
say,
of that happened.
you didn't. You didn't. It's
Okay.
too late. But
Yeah,
nonetheless,
Let me see. Let's see what would be fun. Command is very fun to just tell her to do that, but we could Ma'am, I'm going to ask you to please stop what you're doing. I'm going to cast Hold Person.
Alrighty. Oh, okay. So that is going to be. They can sort of sense that it's coming from you just because of the words you said.
But they don't know
Let's
it's a
have
spell, technically.
The hooded cobra. Make a wisdom save. Purjabutu.
Aw.
Yeah, but do they have disadvantage?
Sadly, no.
Do you have a bonus?
Damn!
But as you proceed to cast it upon, actually, you know what? Make me a deception check.
Cool.
From all of the bullshit.
Wait, Joey.
Son of a bitch, she is paralyzed.
Yes?
Is hold person concentration?
Yes, I dropped Paths Without a Trace. It's
Okay.
fine.
I see. So this is the precise moment shit goes down.
Well, Paths Without a Trace, it just gives the +10. It's fine.
Indeed.
You're already in there.
But
And
as
you still have
moving,
the high.
you're in direct sight of the martial artist. I am going to have Sinclair make me a stealth check. But hey, good news. The hooded cobra is frozen. And as she sort of shudders, her hood falls. She's not even a fuck cobra.
Oh, well, you didn't have to try. You didn't have to try to pose yourself bigger than that.
Inu, please help me.
Inu, help.
Is Inu back yet?
I don't know, but they are right here.
Okay, I'm gonna cardboard cutout roll on Inu's behalf so that they make a. I guess it would probably be a investigation check. Hey, that's pretty good.
Ignoring the guidance, obviously.
Yeah, no, they're as they proceeded to look your way, she literally just pulls. You're just. Well, what do you do to hide now that you have a nat 20?
That would be grab Inu and pull them against the wall so that it looks like we aren't even there.
Wall slam.
Whoa, super dramatic.
Not even realizing what he's actually doing.
Indeed. Oh god, this would be a really funny time for Inu to come back.
It'd be great if they were here hearing this.
Yeah, I just put
Oh,
my
hi.
headphones back on.
Amazing! 10 out of 10! Hey, so you've been sort of space casing as you've been stealthing. And, oh hey, there's a ninja. And then all of a sudden you're just pulled dramatically against the wall by your quote-unquote fiancé to hide. And you snap back into focus.
Inu wants to say something, but kind of gets what's going on, so doesn't.
We are gonna be screwed in this combat with the nat 20s we're getting, Joey.
I'm aware.
Oh,
That's why I'm
shit.
using it before we get into combat, trying to stop combat from even happening.
Yeah.
It is at least a initiative roll since
Okay.
get them, you idiot. Not on your end, your stealth, but on
can't talk.
Desmond's side.
Yeah,
Well, you
only
said
falteringly.
I suggest you stop. I should just solve this, you idiots. I mean, I'm just neutral on the subject. Oh wait, no. Yeah, is it save at ends of turn?
What? Hold person?
No, charm person.
No, charm person. They're just paralyzed until
Charm person, they're paralyzed?
No, oh, sorry, not paralyzed. Charm person. They make a wisdom saving throw. The charm is until you or the spell ends until you or your companion do something harmful to it. The charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance until the spell ends. There's no save on charm person. Once they're charmed, they're charmed.
So they're
However,
just...
if we were to injure one of their allies here, then it would end.
That's why I'm gonna go like, hey, your friends are trying to hurt me.
And actually, as you're starting to realize, shit, combat might need to start, I'm gonna roll something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Do you want us to roll initiative?
yes.
Okay.
As it appears that someone enters the scene.
Oh no.
Who is it? Who is it? Oh my god. Okay.
Who is it, Becky?
Oh my
It better not be
god.
Rachel.
It is, in fact, not Rachel. I don't know who Rachel is.
Good,
But
I don't know either.
there's a sudden distinctive sound as the thugs begin approaching. The distinctive sound of howling wind that stops, making small items around sort of shift. What?
Yeah, what the heck are these two doing in the back? Our so-called allies this whole time.
Oh, they were sort of. You know what? I'll say that they were waiting for the precise moment to strike whenever
Okay.
things got bad. That makes sense. To be fair, I was distracted by the voice that you were using.
It's fine.
Anyways,
You're welcome.
someone appears to. They weren't at the top of the truck a millisecond before, and yet now they are. And let me just get them for you.
For only Desmond to see.
For only Desmond to see. Oh my goodness. And let me just get the name right, because for some reason I called it Johnny Speed, which is a little dumb.
Oh god, we're dealing with the damn speedster.
I would recommend you stop that. As they all dramatically turn to see.
Johnny Quick.
That is not the right thing.
That is the truck, for one.
Oh no,
Good
the
job.
truck's alive!
Oh
My God!
God!
It's a transformer. We're doomed.
It was this man all along. The truck was
The
but a
mutagen
hologram.
made it a man. Okay,
The
hold
truck
on.
didn't actually crash. It was just a person who crashed into that wall.
A really
My
big person
God.
at the time.
As it appears
I
to
recognize
be...
that image, this man, don't I?
Yes, you should.
Indeed you do. Because you looked at it. But you can see now that you see him not on camera, you understand why it was so hard. He's got an aura that makes light slightly bend around him as if he's moving constantly too fast to see. And you can all hear his voice. He elucidates
Mhm.
very loudly.
Enunciates?
Enunciates, yes. He talks very loudly. But there's a bit of something familiar to his voice, but clearly it's hidden by both modulation and the displacement.
May I make a history check?
Sure,
May I make a history check from over here, even though I don't want to make it history?
sure.
22.
8. That's what I
8?
thought.
Something familiar. You can't place it.
Eh.
Desmond. Something fits here. You know the way that people choose their words as he proceeds to dramatically slide down and onto his feet as he goes, I must say, I find what you've done with the place to be quite, well, frankly, awful. You criminals seem to make everything a little bit worse. There's a bit of snark to that voice. A familiar snark.
It's Dr. Atomov.
My God, he's wearing stilts.
It's someone we've met before?
It has the vibe of someone you have met within the last few days, or somebody of a family that you know, but you don't.
Is this fucking Tony?
I had the same
You
thought,
don't know.
actually.
You don't know.
It shouldn't be, but I had the same thought.
Yeah, because he's fully masked up and has the pipes and everything, so that's why I'm thinking it's him. And oh no, it's Bernie because of the hair.
Mm-hmm.
Nonetheless, as he proceeds to look upon,
Don't worry, Joey. We know.
you provided like 5 answers over the past 5 days.
I did
over
too.
the past 2 weeks.
Oh, you're talking about that. Well, now that I thought about the hair and that you're saying, now that I have that information, I'm pretty sure it's Bernie.
It could be anyone, but nonetheless,
Pretty sure it's Bernie.
And you
As
mentioned family.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, ignoring the fact that we now know who it is, because we don't know who this is, obviously.
Oh, Desmond knows.
you don't know, but you might know. But you had 3 low things, and one of them is right. You don't know which.
It's
As
Bernie.
they all sort of look to them, it's like, oh my God, I am just having the worst day with this. Handle them. One of you get me free from this, and then the rest of you.
She can't talk right. She's paralyzed.
I know she's speaking with a
Get me through your hair.
This sucks. Ugh. But
So,
nonetheless,
we're going into initiative.
it is
Looks like
indeed
it.
initiative.
Is
Alright.
Johnny Speed rolling initiative?
Yes, they are.
Are the civilians rolling initiative?
I know even more why it's him now. From previous lives of the game, I know why it's him now too. But that's metagaming knowledge.
Also, what about Mr. Ninja? You should probably roll them too.
Oh, yes.
He's
But
the
you have
ninja.
at least the drop on Mr.
Mhm.
Ninja
Very much.
and the mutants by proxy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, remember, Taz, you can move around initiatives if you want. By that you mean you can swap with either me or Joey.
Yep. I mean, do you want to go after? I mean, I'm 11.
I
so...
do want to go after you, and we have the drop on the ninja, so that part's not going to actually matter.
So...
I like my initiative.
Because I would love the extra attack from you.
Oh, that's a fair point.
So I will take your 11.13 if you are okay with that.
Yeah.
And then you can have my 15.16.
Yes.
Alright.
Just it would be nice if I could actually type it.
It would be nice.
So, top of the order.
Hold on, someone needs to actually roll. There you go.
Yes, you might need to click it again, but never mind.
Oh, wait, hold on, Clutch. What about these two before you forget again?
We need. What if we need Sinbad?
Yeah, Sinbad
My
the Sailor
God,
or the Porter.
Sinbad, we need you.
Sinbad the Sailor.
He's ready. Oh, wait, no, that's something.
No, that's
Aww.
Jasmine.
No,
Damn
Jasmine's
it.
been raised since the fucking start. He's fine.
The
He's
variable
as
switched
fast
in
as
how
the
cute.
fastest man in the room.
I mean, I'm not sure if you heard most Mero, but they're currently up against the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Desmond.
Yes.
This woman is being extremely impolite.
Yes. And I believe it's time to drop the charade now. She's still paralyzed, as
Yes.
Desmond's form just turns into demon form. As he goes like, "Now, madam, I believe it's time we stop with these games." As he steps up onto the thing, kind of just...
I knew it. That wasn't Flary.
It wasn't Flary?
Kind of seductively, like, "Don't worry, we'll get to you later."
Oh my god.
I'm supposed
Now,
to
he
be the one
looks
who's-
to the mutant boy. "Now, I'd rather not be violent with you. If you would please just stay. You can just stay out of it if you'd like. And if you do, I promise you won't be arrested." Oh, would you like a job? I'd offer you a job.
You good at driving?
So incredibly
You
awkward.
were just overwhelming this poor thing.
This
know.
is close enough to
You can
lizard,
take
right,
your time
Joey?
and think about it. Just go sit over there and you can take your time and think about it. I'll handle these mooks.
Go in the room with the hostages and be safe.
Oh, did I see Lobo?
Loba's just looking at all of this with just increasing confusion.
I do think this is a glass wall.
Yes.
As a glass wall.
Agent, if you would care to help, that'd be wonderful. How?
my cover, you idiot!
Oh, you weren't doing anything anyway. Is it worth trying to cast sleep on all of them? Do you think their HP is that high?
Are they
are
minions?
a bunch of mooks.
They are a bunch of mooks. Can I get a gauge on if I think it would be worth doing it now?
Say with your passive. What's your passive investigation? 14?
Would it be passive investigation or Arcana?
I suppose Arcana would work.
18.
18. I mean, you get a solid amount of them, because while they do look kind of tough, they clearly would probably crumple with a single blow.
Okay, all right. Yes, all right. So let's just we'll you know what? We'll do a second level. Why not? Wait, how did I go back up to 14? I was not at 14. Why did my things reset? Okay, no, I was at. So let me redo my things because I know what I cast. I was at 14. Cast 2 for mage armor. Cast 3 for pass without trace, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now we'll just do a first level. So
Okay,
let's do
think
1,
about
2.
that. You cast 3 spells during this whole thing so far.
Yeah. No, I'm glad we took a
So
short
far,
rest.
so good.
So I'm gonna get this area. Just try to get the mooks.
How big is the area for sleep?
20 foot,
Yes.
20-foot cube.
Oh, cube.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
and I'll just move it to try to get the weaker boyos because it goes for the less people with the less amount of HP.
Oh, I thought it goes for the highest
Indeed.
one first.
No, the least amount
Okay.
first.
Never mind. That no matter what you do it, it's fine then.
16 points.
All right.
I can show the
say-
spell.
Wait, I think
Starting
it's
with the
second
lowest
level.
current hit points. No, I
Okay.
changed my mind. I went
never
with
mind.
first.
Okay.
That is going to be.
Sleep.
Hey, 2 of them.
Now, if some of you would please take a nap.
As they just sort of. Hey, fuck you, man. We're falls on the desk.
And Miss
flat onto his back.
and you, sir, over there in the mask, I do have words about you breaking and entering another building.
I don't know what you're talking about, but frankly, I think we
Pulls
need to
out a
deal
picture.
with this first.
Pulls out picture. You were saying?
We'll discuss this later.
All right. Like the old days, I guess. He smiles knowingly.
And nonetheless,
I have
yeah,
caused
that's a pretty good
chaos.
turn.
Mm.
You have indeed caused some chaos. Hey, Enu, it's your turn.
Yeah.
You do have the drop on this ninja.
I have many things.
The drop might not be one of them.
Well,
I'm just making a joke.
She also say Joey gets.
I have many things.
I have many things.
Ears, a sensitive nose, an allergy to chocolate. This I don't.
He's not one of them.
You want to get off of me?
Hmm? Oh, sure.
You know what? I'll meet you in there. I don't think I need to tell you what to do. I think you know what you want to do.
Is that you still doing it though?
Yes. It is still me giving you the thingy.
All right.
What else? What am I gonna give it to this person I can't see?
I don't know. I mean, you do have other things for your actions and bonus action. Bonus actions, technically.
Bonus exchange. I'm aware.
I just want to make sure before I use the extra tech.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure most of them involve me seeing them now, or which one was it? I feel like there is
You
one
can't
that
see them if you look behind
past
Sinclair's massive form. Mm.
I thought you were about to say massive forehead. I was thinking, well, dang, clutch.
Man.
Why do you think he's got that poofy hair? It's to hide it.
No, that's what the hood is for.
Yes.
No. Nope, not that.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think I should nor need to use tactical insight on one of them. I feel like I'm missing something to my thing.
What do you think you're missing?
Determine action. Or
Determine
nope, that's what it
attack?
says. Yeah, determine attack, I meant. Just, you can cause them to have disadvantage on their next attack.
Well, it's a part of
against a
tactical insight, so that's still the whole investigation against deception.
Ah, fair enough.
And then it would do that.
Health? Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything I really need to use my bonus action on at the moment.
I mean, you can still do it. It doesn't actually say there's a time limit for that disadvantage.
No, not necessarily that. It's more nothing else I can think of other than that.
I mean, I guess no reactions, but
Well, yeah, no. Which one should I do? Don't know.
I mean, disadvantage is never bad.
Well,
Disadvantage is
which
never bad.
one?
The ninja.
There we go. Can I?
Ninja, more like a nanja.
Wow.
More like
I
a
can't
Ninjago.
believe-
Can
I
I
can't
make a
believe-
little check against their deception to see?
Certainly.
To see. Yes.
All
I'm
right.
leaving it at that. If I say anything else, I'm going to stutter again.
Yeah.
All right. So
I need to turn off guidance. Turn
it
off.
is. So what do they need to make?
Just deception.
They need to roll a low deception apparent. Nope.
Nope.
Well, it was worth a try.
I know nothing about them.
Their
Hmm.
stance is too good.
They're mysterious.
No, I'm.
They wear the
Really,
mask.
I'm still frazzled from what just happened. That's what's up.
Oh yes, for sure. But you are
Obviously.
starting to get a little more used to things as
What do
the
you mean? What
martial
happened?
artist proceeds
I thought he didn't get his turn.
Oh, Inu, is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
No,
No.
I thought that I thought he was surprised.
He is, in fact, surprised.
Yes.
So Sinclair, you better do something quick.
Sure. Hi. Where'd my sheet go?
Wow.
I need to read
I
something
thought
real
you were
quick,
ready
actually.
for this, man. You're the token vigilante. You have to do something.
Okay, I can't actually do that right now because of that. So instead... Actually, you know what?
Are all the civilians going to run out at the end of the turn?
Yes, by far.
You know
Okay,
what?
good.
Or at least as much as they can. Because surprisingly, despite the fact that this
No, not
is
that
a...
one. Okay, so I have to hit first.
Got
it.
What's the word? A hostage situation. None of these guys have guns.
Nope.
Do you have advantage because he's surprised, right?
Oh, you may be right about that, actually. And by
Oh,
may, I mean,
yeah.
yeah, 23. Hey, Clutch.
Yes.
Hi.
Ow.
I'm also just gonna real quick do that second attack just to see how it goes.
Do you have a
No.
10-foot
No.
reach?
Yeah, I don't need it for what I'm doing though.
All right.
Roll for damage.
Because what I am doing now that I have hit, as my bonus action, I am going to. God, I wish you could post just one of these instead of having them all together.
Well, you could have made them separate.
I could have, but then it's fine.
That's all.
I will be using one of my battle dice. I don't have a grudge. Why is that on? In order to bear hug him after the attack.
My God.
So after I rolled it, so I put it on my damage die, yes? Da-da-da-da-da. No. I see. First, I need to roll athletics. I need to contest athletics. And I add
boy.
the die to it.
Because the one dude didn't know Inu was there, which they have had disadvantage on the roll.
I don't think they need it.
Oh no, I meant for the deception earlier.
Nah, it's fine.
No,
Okay.
Alright, so
least
he
thought
is
about it.
grappled by me, and he will be taking the extra points in damage there. Do I have to re-roll it, or is it?
It should do it.
Okay, no, I did it wrong, but it's right in the end.
Do it.
By that I mean he will be taking 5 plus strength after, he'll be taking 8 after what I am about to do to him.
Cool.
Because
Okay,
it's not
already
on the
subtracting that.
damage there, it's on this
Ow.
damage. Yeah, 12, of course.
Always 12.
20 total, and this man is grappled as he hears from behind him. I recommend you stand down, both of you.
I see. But you did miss him with a melee attack, didn't you?
Yeah, which is why it's only the one for the grapple after, which is the same
Aha.
thing.
Reaction. Slippery.
Well, his movement is 0.
Yeah, it would have been after
Alright.
the grapple.
Ah, right.
Because the first attack is
Well,
what
it's a
did it.
good thing you did it, so now he can't really move.
Yes, you have removed his greatest thing, his mobility.
He tries to move, but realizes, oh,
Oh, this
fuck.
man. These muscles.
Where'd he come from? I didn't see anyone there.
He big.
I'm the ninja here.
I'm the ninja. How was I snuck up on? Oh,
Because I rolled a nat 20
no!
twice.
The overly descriptive ninja is having trouble. Anyways,
Seismic toss.
the hooded cobra. Save it ends a turn, correct?
Yes, save at the end of their turn.
Okay.
Wisdom save.
Hey.
Well, fuck.
Well, she is
That's
no
unfortunate.
longer.
Well, it skipped 8 turn.
Yes.
Indeed. And let's see, is there anything. Well, that also counts bonus actions, correct?
Yes, it's the end of their
Alright.
turn.
Alright. Sounds
It is the end
good.
phase of their turn.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Well,
Well, you
time
seem to
for
be of stronger mind than I thought.
Well, I'm full of surprises. You're about to find that out.
You wouldn't by
She didn't
chance
have
be
that
related
voice.
to the Naga, would you?
Why'd that one move? He's asleep.
He's asleep.
Oh no,
Put him back.
you fool.
He was up one. He was on the glass.
Get him. Oh, yes, boss. Oh.
Hup, hup,
And,
hup, hup.
oh boy, we're gonna wallop you. Better watch out.
Rather if you didn't.
Too late. Our boss won't like it if we don't. Belligerent brawl. And that's a group attack, so they have a +2 bonus, and that'll be ×3 damage
I might die.
on a hit. So that is.
It's
so that's
barely
6.
hits.
Ow, that's 6 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
How are you looking?
And unfortunately, there's no
I'm
second
okay.
target.
I'm okay. It's not the worst thing in the world.
I mean,
It's
hey,
not
that's
the
minions
great.
for you. They're
It's
not
not-
great. They're not terrible. Although, let me actually look at this. So they have. Nope, that's all they could do, I guess. That's minions for you. Dead simple. Okay, the hand of sin.
Sinbad.
He can try and move you and replace you.
Yes, sure, we could do that.
Well, they can't, but they're gonna move into your space, stab a couple bitches.
Sure, go for it. Are we swapping,
boy.
or is he just...
Oh boy, here I come killing again.
I mean, you don't have to kill, but...
Set phasers to stun.
Alrighty. So they were hidden from them, and let's make a stealth check to see if they remained hidden.
Hey.
Oh, yes,
Yep.
he remained hidden.
Bonus action, patient lurker. Serrated arm blade. That's only 12 damage. That's enough to kill. That's actually overkill. So 2 of them
Nice.
down.
Is he lethaling?
Do you wish for him to?
No, we prefer not to kill, I believe.
All right. So those 2 just backhands them.
Backhands
Second-
across both of them. Thank you.
Yes. Second one attacking her since she is now free from that damage.
Unfortunate.
And that is. Does she have a reaction? No, she does not. That is 16, which does hit her,
Nice.
I believe. So that is, 8. Don't worry, I'll solve this.
Good old Johnny Quick.
Sorry, boys, you're going to jail.
You could leave the one mutant be. He has not done anything.
As before you're even finished saying that,
I did talk about him earlier while he was there, so he should.
well, oh wait, no, you did.
I did.
One of your but you didn't do the damage against the allies, so
No, I didn't. And it's not against allies, it's specifically against him.
I see.
Or his allied creatures.
Doesn't say his allied creatures. Okay, well, I never
It
did
does
anything
appear-
harmful.
Well, first off, he moves up there. And that is going to be 1 attack. Misses. Second attack hits one of them.
Well, there's only, I guess, is he going for the mutant or is he going for the minion?
Let me roll something. Oh, man. Well, that's 3 attacks, and that is... Ow.
Oh.
And another one knocked out. He's like, the criminals, believe me, if they wanted to talk already, they would have.
I had him talking.
Oh, what the fuck? This is all... Ah! So he's going to try and...
Yeah, now
Tussle
you've got
with-
him. Now you've got him. I'm not helping you with that.
Tussle with the muscle.
Don't worry, I know what to do with this one. As, oh boy, there's going to be 1 mutant, making 2, both of them make 1. So that is going to be Desperate Lunge! Desperate Lunge! Bad news, Sinclair.
Oh, were those for me?
I mean, there's
One of them was for you, the other one, both of them hit.
I mean, does he have a 10-foot reach?
There's sort of a man in his way.
He does actually move into the space of the martial artist.
Can you
Well,
do that?
I mean, I'm grappling the martial artist.
I think he'll move over here.
Oh, if he moves there, yes, he can do that. There you go.
Okay, my bad. And
Which one is for me?
I will say that the first one, which was 18, so that's 5 bludgeoning damage. And well, you're not prone or grappled, but you're grappling.
Yeah. Still got this man. I guess you're not going to listen to that warning. Your loss.
For the Jade Spider! Just smashes something against your head. You no-sell it.
He doesn't even flinch, just
Uh,
turns his head slowly and looks at the men. The 2 heads.
Yes. I think that was a bad idea. Shut up, Joe. The second one for you. Nope.
You mean Johnny?
Second one for Johnny. No. Wow, that was easy. Jasmine is going to try and move out. See the clusterfuck before her. Just goes, what would you require me to do?
What can you do? What can they do?
I am good at melee. Do you require more assistance, or should I focus on the others?
I mean, young master, do you have it back there?
Yeah.
You should be fine. If you wish to tangle with this snake woman, that is more than
Nothing but
enough.
mooks back here.
Yes.
I am no mere mook.
Yeah, you're 2 of them.
Technically,
Hey! Anyways, as she proceeds to get over to that,
do wish not to be so crowded.
I will actually remove these ones from combat, as they were sort of pushed back by the punches. So, yeah, there we go. She's going to at least 5. Does she have permission to move through your space?
By all means.
5,
Mm.
10, 15, 20,
And let her. Very gentlemanly.
25, 30. She can't flank now, sadly, but actually, no. Fuck it, she might as well try and Hidden Blade once.
Shink.
15. Okay, yep, that is 8 damage. but they are not bleeding.
All right.
Ow.
Yeah, no, you're the one fighting the
Hey,
tougher
top of
one.
the order.
Hello.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Hmm. Hmm. What to do? What to do? Do I really want to scrap with you? Not really.
What's the matter? Are you suddenly deciding to become a coward?
Well, no, I just didn't want to fight you. I
Siding
was
with-
giving you some genuine compliments earlier.
No, you were faking being another person.
I
So I
think you
figured
are-
that was already part of it.
No, I have no idea what that man's preferences were.
Ah,
You remind me of a Naga,
Dot dot dot.
if you know what that is.
I don't.
Shame. Are we in? Is what's the lighting here?
Lighting is.
The dim light, or is it?
I'm gonna roll for luck. With a 10, it is flickering between bright and dim.
Oh, that's gonna make. In addition, wind, sword attacks, and dim light are dark. Ah, that's gonna be fun. All right, bonus action, Shadow Blade.
if anything,
So I'm just going to time it in the shadows. Like my hand just holds as if I'm holding a sword. Like, what are you doing?
You go in for the strike when the light's on. As it dims, they get struck.
Uh-huh. Shadow Blade with advantage.
Ooh, 23, that hits.
13.
13.
Psychic damage.
Ow.
On guard.
Yeah, of course, it's psychic damage. They don't see the blade. They don't think you're holding anything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What fuck? But no, she's just. Ugh.
Go, madam.
Ugh. Anyways. Wow, you knew that. That is sure a clusterfuck over there.
Uh-huh.
What will you do?
Well. Man, I love my memory.
Memory.
Because I had
Do you
exactly what I
remember?
wanted to do. No, I don't remember.
I'm sure you'll
Uh,
figure it out.
To be fair,
Oh,
there's a
yeah.
lot of people in the combat.
It's not that many.
Yeah, there's not that many people.
I've seen more.
No,
yeah,
we've definitely
kind
seen
of.
more.
Most of them are kind of either asleep or unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
Sinclair, extra
Hi.
attack.
All right.
And then I'm pretty sure I can only do. Yeah, no, where I am, I can only do it to that person. Not only that, I don't think me giving it to any.
No,
Would you say you're
you'd have
fine
to.
over there?
I'm perfectly
Oh.
fine.
Okay,
I have backup. I'm good.
That
I
is true.
assume so. I was like, you're fine.
You have the melee people with you, and you're being in melee.
Yes, I mean,
Yeah.
I was hoping she'd stay paralyzed for longer, but we can't all get we won't.
I am going to use my bonus action.
Mm.
Well, first I'm going to ask. I was going to helpful word and then just give you advantage on your attack against, I assume, the person you're grappled to.
Yeah.
Do
If
you
you
already
want to.
have advantage because of your ability, or is it not?
No, not yet.
Yes.
It would have to be below half. However, if you
Okay.
want to not use a die of yours, you can just walk up to do it normally.
Well, that's what I was planning to do. That's why I was asking.
Yeah. And by normally, I mean it's your race?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, how can I make this even more awkward? I give you a very awkward pat on the back. You got this.
It just
Man,
slowly turns
This is
to
your
you.
first robbery, and it shows.
Man, I've seen better robberies from rats.
I mean, these people are honestly just games. Not even trying.
Why
No?
you? I'll show you trying.
I'll
While
show
you're
you
grappling.
trying.
By all means, you're in quite the compromised position.
Hold on, let me put my glasses on so I can actually see the BS you're trying to show. But yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty. So, alright. If I can't get out of your way, I might as well fight through you. Hey!
Fight through.
3 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
21,
Hit? No.
12,
No.
7. Hey, one of them hit.
Alright, so just 8.
However, at the beginning of their turn, smoke bomb.
Great, so he was also obscure, is what you're telling me.
Oh, he had
Yes.
disadvantage.
Yeah, which doesn't actually help him.
He can
Yeah.
he can see through it, sadly. So you know.
Okay.
But then, Portia! Why is it a deception dexterity check?
His movement is 0.
Yeah, I was saying again, he cannot move.
He did not try and break the grapple.
Oh wait, no, I forgot they can't do it because of the attacks. Yeah, well, they know that for later. Man, this guy really sucks.
I feel like he's looking through a pamphlet, like, I could do this. Oh wait, I can't move. I could do that. I still can't move.
Yes, exactly.
Can you just carry him out of the smoke and then...
Ha, you can't see me now. Oh, hey.
See, where's the smoke right now?
He literally broke the bomb against your face.
See, I would love to. However, I can't
you-
move him back right now.
Yeah, I was like, kind of sandwiched. I mean,
Unless
technically, I have
Inu
more
moves
movement, I
back the
could
15
move
feet
back.
right after helping.
Yeah, I can do that. Why not? I have the move. It's not like I used all my movement to walk
No.
2 steps in front of me.
And then that way it'll funnel the orc boy, the mutant boy, he can't hit you without
Mhm.
hitting his buddy.
Yeah, so he straight up cannot hit you then.
Also, first of all, bonus action. I'm going to grudge this man, this ninja. He has hurt me.
Oh,
How dare he hurt you?
what a bitch.
I know.
And the bitch, and the bitch, and the bitch is back.
How dare
He is
you
now
hurt
marked by me.
Already.
Now moving out of the smoke.
Yeah, I can't move him with me. By that I mean I need you to move the token, but I am moving.
Pulls him back.
I will take the opportunity attack of the orc, by the way.
Alrighty. So he is going to try and smack you. The mutant that is. For some
Yes.
reason, there wasn't mutant tokens, so yeah, it'll work.
Yeah.
Her
19 hits, 6 damage.
19 hits as a DC 11 saving throw.
Yeah, I'll do that first. Same thing.
Yep. Nope.
And bring the ninja.
8. Ah, no, I'm
Uh,
not at half yet.
Oh no.
I'm 1 above half.
Ah.
I mean,
Unfortunate.
It's still being helped right now, so after moving him back, Sinclair just sighs and ungrapples the man. You know, you really are pathetic. Honestly, these little scratches are even trying to hurt me. If you want to attack,
Ugh.
this is what
Beat
you
the shit out of
need.
him.
Does a 13 hit him?
13 misses him, allowing him to use his reaction. And since he has... Wait, hold on. And since he has a climb speed,
Is he going on the
back
roof?
flips over.
I have some bad news.
He doesn't know yet, don't
What?
worry.
Okay.
He backflips over you, so now he's in front of you.
I know how to flavor this, because he did not
Okay.
help himself. Because with the next attack coming in, as Sinclair...
There's no opportunity attacks.
No, this is my second attack.
Oh.
Can you see the 10-foot reach?
Oh. Oh no!
As Sinclair grabs Inu, pulls them close so it won't hit them, and strikes.
Ooh, no!
Man, today's just not Eno's day, is it? Wait,
This
It's
ninja
not.
was trying to look so goddamn cool.
Hey,
I have a
15!
fucking pole arm, you idiot.
he basically just, I dodged you. Uh-huh.
You can see
That
the
was the
goddamn
first one.
scythe, you fool.
What about the second one? Jesus.
I have a face. It's like running at someone with a freaking gun.
And I
Alrighty.
use my
Is that your
bonus
turn?
action, so yes.
That was a very good turn.
It was.
Indeed.
See, I was
That's for
afraid
her
you were
to
gonna put him
kill
back
with.
in the smoke.
I kind of thought that too.
Yeah.
Nah, he's trying to at least. The thing is, if he enters that, it is a closed off room. That is bad.
That is true.
Nonetheless,
Hello, Miss Cobra.
you know what? You at least have a taste for subterfuge, so I will only instead leave you with a kiss. Ha!
Oh my dear. He just slowly dodges and makes it be just like a peck on the cheek.
I assume that doesn't hit.
You
No,
did
it
not
doesn't.
expect to be seduced today. What the fuck is happening?
There are two seductions going on, not even on purpose.
Yes, she
I'm
was
just having
trying to
fun with
be
this.
fucking intimidating.
And
Hello, John.
he's just like, oh, madam, we haven't even had a first date.
And
Oh, that one
Fabulous.
will hit. Oh, that one will kill me.
Will it?
I have 14 HP.
Oh,
I will say,
I have resistance to poison damage, but that still would be more than enough to take me out.
I actually know what happens.
no. Yeah.
Wait, hold
Yeah, I
on.
don't have any way to stop that.
No, it's fine. It's targeting Jasmine.
Oh, that one's targeting Jasmine, not me.
And
I mean,
it explains
I
what
guess Fairy
happens
didn't
next,
say
because some
anything.
shit's about to go down. So, she proceeds to try and attack you, and on the backswing, flings what appears to be a tiny hooked blade, which does cut Jasmine on, like, the cheek, and she goes, ow.
Ow.
And then, where does it fly? Went all the way over to the truck.
Oh, you motherfucker.
That's not great. Lucky for me, I don't know what's happening.
Spraying.
I
Oh.
can't see the
Oh,
truck.
it hit the mutagen. Oh no, it hit the mutagen.
Oh, you're an idiot.
I wasn't aiming for it. I was aiming to...
Whatever, I'll clean up your mess.
Don't clean up my mess. You're my enemy. Why should I clean up your mess with your own death?
Madam, you need to work on your witty banter, I'm afraid.
Nonetheless, as you two are arguing about this,
Oh, it hits them. We don't have time to try to deal with it.
the bodies slowly begin to
Oh.
transform together. Oh
you
no.
people.
Do they still keep the 9 initiative, or...
I will say, sure, fuck it.
Okay.
Hold on.
Well, do you realize the shit you've done?
Typhon mutated thug. Yeah, that's a thug,
He
alright.
This is why you
He's just
don't
like-
deal with.
He just looks at her like,
It slipped from my hand. I was aiming
I'm just
for
saying,
the...
you brought this shit.
I was aiming for the speedster.
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm saying, do you see why you should have brought the mutagen?
It wasn't there. It was open. We could just take it. I shouldn't be
Because you
telling
can
you
change
this.
something doesn't mean you should
You
use it.
really shouldn't be telling them this. You shut up. You're not part of this. I feel like I'm a part of this.
I'm feeling pretty
Who said
involved.
that?
You know,
Which
Johnny.
Johnny Quick.
Oh, that was Johnny. Those poor fools.
As they just...
Well, madam, if you would please not be attacking while we deal with your mess.
There's a bit of a pause.
At least it didn't hit any of the civilians.
She at least has the sensibility to sort of look around. And oh, there are papers back there. Grabs the papers, goes back. This isn't over.
Would that have been an
And
opportunity
begins
attack?
to prepare to sort of file out.
She went out of my range.
She did indeed.
And Jasmine's.
Opportunity attack.
She,
I still have advantage, right?
She'll still pens off the table.
I still have advantage, right?
As the light
Yes.
flickers.
12.
Jasmine's just frankly distracted by,
Fair enough.
the thing.
What about when they eventually may leave the hand of sin? If they take another step
he's
forward.
a little distracted, so he's gonna make it a disadvantage.
Aww. I mean,
Well,
either way,
yeah.
it wouldn't have been advantage, so same result.
Yeah, it misses, but she proceeds to steal like a pile of paper and a couple of pens. This isn't over. Just begins to.
Just took bank documentation. Again, I do not think the criminal life is for you, madam. If you would just surrender, we can figure out something better.
I'm taking what I can and going. Larry, we're going. We are.
Larry, the job's still here.
Nonetheless, as that is being argued about,
Oh god, it's gonna kill the ones that are asleep.
No!
The ones that I tried to spare.
let's actually see something. Hold on. Where are you? I have you somewhere. Are you in mutants? No, you're not.
Are they in thugs?
Oh, you're in A&E. But for the A&E specifically for this. Well, actually, you know what? No. Start first round. It's just going to do a sickening gurgle.
Ah la la la. 30 feet.
30 feet? Am I within 30 feet?
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh, no. That's everybody.
Well, no, it's not.
Not you guys, but everybody else.
Wisdom save? Oh, fuck. Well, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Also-
I made it. Fuck.
Good news.
I don't take any of that?
Yes, it's save or suck.
Cool.
But also, that slight aura was affected as now it is starting to become obscured by a different sort of steam. Nonetheless, let me actually roll for everyone else. That is party hand,
Mm-hmm.
wisdom, hooded cobra, wisdom. That's a lot of 19 so far.
Yeah,
Okay.
2.
How about Jasmine?
Nope. Unless they have
To be fair,
advantage.
Jasmine hasn't seen something like this. I think this would probably scare the shit out of someone.
Mhm. The brawler's
another
good.
fucking Oh man.
And question, do people in the corridor hear the gurgle gurgle?
You do hear the sort of scream of new mouths. I'd say all the off-screen people are fucking scared shitless.
I would assume. I thought they would have ran by now.
Not one of yours.
Oh yeah, they're running as they were already running,
Except
but
for
Andy
the
or-
one that was stuck over here.
yeah, no, he's just
Is Loma gonna join the fight?
He's
well,
watching
to
this.
be fair, it was only a round and a half of just honestly, I think you guys had a handle, but now I don't think you do.
I mean, to be fair, it was a fuck up on the enemy's thing.
This whole thing seems like a fuck up. Shut up.
Oh yes, this is the. Just because you can take something doesn't mean you should. Do you not know how dangerous this shit is?
Oh right, I forgot. He already rolled.
You,
Nah,
you
he's
already
fine.
rolled. You already rolled
Yeah.
for him.
And does this guy get frightened? Or
It's
was
not
he
a frighten,
beyond
it's
the
poison.
range?
Poison
Oh,
with
poison.
injury.
Hmm.
It's psychic and then
Yeah, Jazz-
poison for some reason.
Ow.
Meanwhile, Sync will look to the ninja while still holding on to Inu. Is that one of yours?
That I don't know.
Young master, they
I'm
hid
just-
the mutagen and mutated some of their men into an abomination.
Whoever your boss is a fool.
We know.
Then why are you following after her?
Because it makes money.
Apparently not.
It also makes corpses. You'd be better off
Sometimes-
just following on behind her and just picking up the corpses and selling their organs. You'd make more money doing that than this.
I was going to say sometimes that is the kind of world you need to live in, but Jesus fuck, lady.
I'm being realistic.
You sound like
Surprisingly.
an organ seller. Is she an organ seller?
I'll be honest, I've known her for about 3, maybe 4 days, and I'm already engaged. I don't know.
Jesus fuck. I'm none. Yeah, he's he at
Does
least has
he
the
even want to
opportunity.
fight us anymore?
If he has the opportunity to leave, he's leaving. Fuck it. No more
Oh, see ya.
Alright, bye.
That guy up
The
here.
mutant is just sort of awkwardly like,
Just hide up there, dude.
What?
Just stay.
can we
I
leave
can't,
too?
I can't reach you. Just stay up there.
All
He
right.
needs to find himself a newspaper and just hide behind it and like just be sitting there like, I'm not here.
But you just let the ninja go.
I mean, it
Oh, the ninja
is
left.
gone. He's
I mean,
a ninja. He
it was
left.
just-
He booked it just as soon.
It'd be even
it's
funnier if he just
like,
walked away.
Besides, the Jade Spider Dojo has many. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm sorry, the Jade
I'm
Spider
going.
Jojo.
This is bullshit.
That
Did we
makes
see him leave?
Yes, you literally see him run out the door. He doesn't even leave through the hole.
I just look. Like, your men are just leaving.
Oh man, that was a missed opportunity. He could have smoke bombed and then calmly walked away.
Yeah.
Disappointment.
I will say that he at least throws a smoke bomb before he books it.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, Hand of Sin. Right, I'll handle this. He just sort of awkwardly steps around you. 5, 10, 15, 20. And... Whatcha? Oh shit. He just leaves
Yeah.
at the fucking thing. (15+8 = 23). Ow. Legendary action from it. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Multi-legged Skitter.
Oh no. It's
Hello.
Oh dear lord. Why did you have to get into my space?
Oh no, it is Tentacling Jasmine.
Oh no, it's a hentai.
Oh no.
Oh no, it is a hentai.
I'm
Why does it
crying.
auto roll damage?
I couldn't tell you.
If
I don't know.
auto-
I'm not the one who made the tentacle monster.
if
And that
auto
happened to
roll-
go into the one space that is one of the few female characters.
Uh-huh.
As she just gets picked up, it's like, no, no, ew, 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 ew. Okay, I'm stopping this now. Get the fuck off her. Just starts trying to beat the fuck out of this thing. This is a mighty fine shit show that has appeared.
Is.
Tis indeed.
Let's see what the mysterious Johnny Speed can do.
Yes, yes, the mysterious.
First off, underwheel charge.
Deck save, if you would.
Mm.
All right, so that thing has to make a dex save. it's actually pretty decent at deck
Oh,
saves.
They made a nat
Jeez.
20.
Ow.
You just
Yeah,
rammed into it.
It is at least moved to the side. I'm just gonna.
That
roll
doesn't
the
help
two
anyone.
switch buttons.
All right, that does.
Those poor sleeping fools.
Yeah, they're just pushed up against the glass like. Ugh. I mean, they're not subsumed into it. That's good.
Yeah.
But still. Anyways, 100 punch barrage twice.
Oh, that was forceful.
Ow.
So I already used my reaction anyway, so that's fine.
Ow and ow. So that is 14 plus 12. That's minus 26. Okay, so.
Is she dead yet?
Yeah, you guys have got
Ow.
this.
I mean, you can. I don't
This
think you really
brawler's
do.
running. Fuck this shit. Nope, 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 nope.
Oh, I
nope,
just
nope,
want a
nope,
job.
Nope, nope.
Bye, Larry. If you wish to put in the
Ashley
job
pauses and goes-
application.
Ashley, they go. I might consider you in that job. Just fucking.
Thank you.
please.
We need people.
Competent
God, you
people.
need people.
He should. It's like he could probably do something. I can train him up. It's fine.
Indeed. Yeah, Jasmine isn't gonna have anything good happen to her while she's grappled.
Yeah, she might want to break the
She's
grapple or try to.
gonna. Well, the one actually behind there just sort of tips their head out to look at Inu and you, Sinclair, just goes, "Can I leave too?"
If you want to try and get out there, go right ahead.
Okay, cool. And it is going to do. It's going to take a while for him to do it. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Oh, Jesus. That's bad, Bob. Yeah, it is, Joe.
How's it looking out there?
Anyways,
Maybe you should consider not working
Bad.
for the Jade Spiders anymore.
Jade Spider's just putting her head over her eyes like, this is my first time trying to operate a heist. Can we just get one fucking win?
Right. Well, madam, when it's your first time, you should really plan things out better.
They just told us here's. Anyways,
Well, would you like to talk about it? We can discuss this once this is over. We could work it all out.
I feel like they'd probably lie and try and do something.
Again, we will figure that out, but we need to get a calmer, more speaking environment. You can't just dismiss everyone. Now, Jasmine?
Get out of
Jasmine
there.
is just like, right. Let me just. Oh man, this is awful. Ugh, what kind of? What am I? Is it skin? Is it flesh? This is disgusting. Acrobatics check. Try and escape. Yep. And then we'll take an action to disengage.
Was it an
And
action
then-
to do the acrobatics check?
Yeah. Okay, so can they take a bonus action to disengage, or do they not have a disengage?
Mm-hmm.
Nope, nothing. I guess that she is stuck here for a little while.
Or take an opportunity attack, which,
She doesn't want to risk that.
yeah.
Hey, Desmond.
Hello.
Hooded Cobra is too stunned to speak.
All
She
right,
is just disappointed.
We'll talk this later. I'm going to deal with that. You stay here, please, madam. And we are going to mind whip the
mutated
tentacle
dog.
monster. Can it make an intelligence save for me? Motherfucker.
Aww.
Half damage.
Yeah, half damage. Oh, it has a +1. Are you telling me this thing doesn't have disadvantage on intelligence saves? It's fine.
It's fine. Anyways, is there anything else you wish to do on your turn?
No, I think I'm would at will.
Oh,
Alrighty.
it's class. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be better to just
Hey, Inu, what will you do, Inu?
can Inu do
Uh,
something that gives you more movement?
That's what I'm looking at. Because I think the only thing is urgent orders, or am I forgetting another one? There's not a tactician one that does it, is there?
No. Yeah, it's just urgent orders that
Mhm.
allows movement. And of course, it gives the temporary hit points, but I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
think that really matters too. Well,
I mean, it's not bad.
it's more. I forgot there is still Mr. Play-Doh Man.
Mr. Play-Doh Man.
Yeah, just it's Play-Doh.
It
But
is
bugs.
gross. It is a gross amalgamation of flesh and man. Yes.
Okay.
I thought you were. Yeah. Do you want me to use urgent? Because I'm pretty sure it's up to your movement.
Yeah, it is.
so
I'm just trying to see like what pathing to take to be able to reach it.
That
Probably
is
that
true.
way. The way you were showing.
I
Mm,
sense that you're about. I have a strange feeling all of a sudden.
yeah.
Are you going to carry me there?
I mean, that would certainly help things out.
But also bringing your girlfriend to the tentacle monster.
Why, I only move 30
Well, not
feet right
bringing-
now.
Yeah,
I can put them down on my turn.
And then I can also
guess
move.
theoretically-
I just step backward.
Actually, wait,
It's not
hold on.
using my movement, it's using yours.
I can do that, and then that'll let. No, it's still same problem. Don't mind me just figuring out how to like the glass is the only issue here.
The glass is very much so the issue.
Hmm.
Without having it's either that or going all the way around. Which I mean,
Like theoretically,
getting
yes, I
halfway
can
doesn't
actually
bad.
reach it on this end.
Yes, I'll just go through.
All right, here we go, Inu.
Yeah, so just go where you need.
And I assume the other is the extra attack.
Yep.
All right.
That is Sinclair's turn.
Yep, that is my
Mhm.
turn.
Wait a second. Does that cost a bonus action to do?
I do not know.
The urgent orders.
No, I'm looking at my thing. That's not
Okay,
one
sorry.
of them. Ooh, I can do it.
Yay!
Is it all for Inu's turn?
I did say that, yes.
Okay.
Just someone's not moving the turn order.
Yeah.
Technically, it's
I
still
did
desert
not,
for
in
me.
fact, move the turn order. I have now moved the turn order.
No,
Yay,
you
me.
haven't.
Oh no.
Say,
It's
my
Sync's turn.
now.
Is it Sync's turn now?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Hello, Sync.
We just went through all of
You
Inu's
have
turn.
moved.
Yes.
I just
Now-
picture it sort of awkwardly, like Inu was the one who was carrying Sinclair through that.
No.
no,
Sinclair.
the whole point is-
Sinclair was the one who was being told to move. You just picked her up
Yeah.
Yes.
and then puts her down
Mhm.
and then moves. This thing hurts someone, right?
Yes.
It is grudged. And that is my
It
bonus
looks to you
action.
with however many eyes it may have. Be two. Might be
This thing
seven.
we might just want to kill.
Is there even a different option?
I think it's better to put it out of its misery.
Yes. Yes, unfortunately. Poor souls.
Okay, and then I can use that same grudge die I just obtained for a Viper Strike. My reach increases by 5 feet for a melee attack, so it's now 15 feet.
Ooh.
Hey, ugly. Wait, hang on, wait. Taz, you didn't roll my temp.
I thought
I
I did.
can't go into combat without my temp.
I'm sorry.
Also, you know what I would have No, that's fine. Never mind. I was gonna say something, but it's no.
It's just a D6 that I roll now.
I just love how I designed this as a deadly encounter, and yet half of the monsters never even made a
I
single
blame it
attack.
because you yelled at me.
Actually, regarding that, I actually have a question.
Uh-huh.
What's your strength?
My strength?
Yeah.
10?
Okay.
Why do you
Wait.
ask?
Don't worry about it. All right.
I'm gonna worry about it now.
That's not a hit.
Well, maybe. It might be just HP.
That is true. It could just be.
That is
And
true.
technically speaking, you're flanking.
That is true. Because I didn't actually see Jasmine over there. You're right. I thought that was the Cobra. So.
Damn, does that hit?
Was it 13? No, a 13 does not. Oh, wait,
no,
no,
the
flanking.
15.
Yes, 15 hits.
Okay. Do I put the die on for the?
Now you have
Viper
an
Strike?
estimation on what its AC is. Ooh.
No, I do not. However, it no longer has reactions until
Oh,
its
nice.
next turn.
Nice.
Consistent 12
Which
damage.
is next.
It also used its only legendary action, so, you know.
And I believe... Ooh, wait, here's the question. Is Viper Strike only one attack or all of my attacks that turn? The attack. I am assuming that it's only for the one.
I guess so.
At least that is my assumption.
Did you add the grudge die to the
No,
damage?
it doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, that's what I wanted to check. I'm here now.
Okay.
Okay.
Hooded Cobra is going to look at the lady and just go, "You. Do you aim to attack me?" I excellent. Yeah, she's just going to book it. Disengage. 5, 10.
Well, if they're going to
Battle
disengage,
rifle.
why ask?
25, 30. And she's going to keep on booking it from there.
You know what?
This is no longer her problem. Apparently, the Typhon mutant just exploded. Fuck it.
You know what? Sync will look to Desmond and give him a look like, you want to take care of that? I got this.
Yes, I will deal with that. I did not expect her to run. She's playing hard to get, I'm afraid.
Ew.
Yeah. What?
Who said ooh?
The hooded Cobra from beyond the room. She's running.
Yes.
Right.
Super.
I'm having fun. He's messing with her. He's having fun with it.
And Sync has no idea what he did.
I don't understand. Nonetheless, as you're thinking on that, so you're approaching me.
Sure.
Yes, I have a voice now. No, it doesn't. It is just
Suddenly
screaming.
gained the ability to speak.
Hello, I am now sentient. Ha ha ha. Okay. So it was originally first round. Let me just do a little bit green. First round, it was here. Now it's here. And
Oh, it's spilling. Oh, great.
yes, that might be a problem. Oh wait, no, actually,
We're not
hold
going
on.
to get the truck back.
I think there was a ruling, which was 10-foot radius. So, oh wait, no, it surrounds them. It's a radius. It's an aura. It's not a radius. Okay. 10 feet. And I'll just do lime green. There we go. This is how the magic happens, people.
Wow.
It's not very smart. It's not going to be able to. It'll elicit an opportunity attack from the hand of sin because Jasmine is still is very. Let me actually make a roll for Jasmine because this is the first time she's been in legitimate combat.
That was the monkey.
And
it was the monkey, but the monkey you can understand how to fight it.
She's good. She's good.
Right.
Was that also an opportunity from Johnny? I didn't actually see where it started.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that is
Bop, bop, bop.
Nope. That makes sense. She's freaking. She's a little nervous.
Sinbad got it at least, and maybe
And-
Johnny.
Yeah.
Johnny got it.
E.
Meet above. Yep. So that is 11 plus 9. So, oh boy.
They knock it out.
Something happens.
Oh no. Hopefully it's before it moved
Man.
after me. Reduces 0, doesn't die or fall unconscious. It resets to 60 and mutates further to a violet massive flash. In this form, the thug regains 38 points of big and
Ignore magical obscurement. It still
Okay.
has the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh boy. Now it has shitty regen.
Gains 30 hit points
And-
at the beginning of each of its turn without any of its... So even if it's knocked to 0, it regains 30 HP?
Once per day.
It dies
Oh.
if it's at 0.
Alright.
Well,
This
That's
is basically
normal.
the phase 2.
yes. Ahem. Writhing tentacles on 2 fronts. Watcha!
Mm-hmm.
One for you. And then, fuck it, the hand is sin. In for a penny, right?
Does it have 10-foot reach?
Yes, reach 10 feet.
Okay.
Ah. That
Ow.
is
You take
a-
10. And... Ow.
Oh no, it's not even a save. I am just grappled. Okay.
Well, that's a problem. Actually, no, fuck it. It's, I misread this.
Hmm?
You know what?
Hmm.
I'm sorry to say this. Actually, no. Yeah, I'll say that because it's second stage. It just grapples on a hit.
Was it not?
Apparently, it wasn't.
Oh wait,
That's
hit with 2 or
weird.
more. I see it. Never mind, I misread.
Yeah, that's
Maybe it
weird.
was 2 or
It
more.
originally was like, yeah, that. But then no, apparently when I copied it over, it changed.
No, I'm
So fuck
fine
it,
with
it's-
2 or more attacks being the grapple. I'm fine not being grappled.
No, it grapples you. I'm sorry,
Oh.
bud. No. Nonetheless. Immediately after its turn ends. Yeah, it takes you both, just skitters away. I mean, you don't move, but the hand does.
Ah.
Actually, yeah, no, yes, it does, because it's got a speed of 40 feet. So it's here, 5, 10, 15, 20. So, yeah, it's trying to go off with you.
Is it... Is the mutagen still leaking, or is it just all gone?
It is in this puddle.
There is no puddle.
You see the blue outline of something?
Yes.
No.
That would be
Oh,
puddle.
the water. Yeah.
It's just... So is...
It's diluted a little bit, so it probably doesn't affect. I know it doesn't affect you because you're not human.
Okay.
But for
I
you know,
didn't know it didn't affect me. I assumed it affected me.
I mean, Anyways, what will the hand of sin do?
Try to kill it.
I mean, fuck it. Stab a bitch.
Hey.
Yeah, he just. I mean, I'm going to die anyways. And
Oh, we're in the same boat. Good.
yes. Johnny Quick is like, no, you will not. And you see him use his full speed. 50, 20, 15. That isn't even his full speed. Don't you dare touch him. That is going to be...
Oh, look, the 3 of you working together again.
I don't remember working with Sinbad like this.
No, Lobo's here.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought you meant. I just found it
Oh yeah,
funny.
Loba's here. I should probably roll it. You
No,
know what?
it's
Initiative
fine
count
doing nothing. We got
He
this.
is at least he's in the middle of trying to contact. Just go around this way. Get the police here right now. Just he's trying to coordinate shit.
I'm
Don't
so
you
glad
mean
he left it.
Why would you want to bring the police here? They'll just get themselves hurt.
I'm so glad he left his safety room to do this.
No, you know what? Fuck it. Initiative count 0. He needed to do something. Oh shit!
Wow.
Turns out that it can only now make one attack on its turn. That's good.
Nice.
But that happens at initiative count 0.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it uses an action or bonus action, but he's probably going to do that anyways.
Is that a shooty attack?
It's more like he flings like this, what seems like a discus, and as soon as it clenches, it hits a part of like a shoulder for like one of the arms. It just immediately grapples it and then sticks it to the truck, all with like a magnetic energy thing.
So
So
akin
it's like
to
a
Galactic
magnetic
Donut.
handcuff. Yes.
All right. So whose turn is it now?
Not the
that would be
brawler.
Jasmine.
The brawler's gone.
See ya.
Jasmine is going to.
Also, did you put
What do
in
you
the
think we
damage
should
from
do?
Johnny?
I'm going to go handle the Cobra.
Oh. So that is 10 plus 6. That's 26.
And if you wish to try to figure out how to deal with this or
got
help me, then you can try to help me with the Cobra.
I do need their help, though.
You need Jasmine's help?
Oh, you were talking to I thought you said Inu.
No, I was referring to Jasmine.
Okay.
So you can either help me or try to figure out
I
something to
believe
deal
I
with
will help
illusion.
you. I don't know how to deal with that.
All right.
All right. She's going to round the corner first.
Is she
Out.
Oh, is she going to come back? Is she going to stab
You know
and come
what?
back?
What are you going to stab me? No. I'm going to make you feel bad.
Persuasion.
What is she doing?
What is she
You?
persuading?
As she rounds the corner, she finds a dagger at her throat. She's like, listen. There are police on their way. And you could hear her talking to her a bit mysteriously. You can't hear it, interestingly.
Whisper, whisper, whisper.
But apparently, it might have some effect. Nonetheless,
Could I
Desmond.
engage with that?
Do you wish to?
I mean, I was planning to just knock her out at this point.
I feel like she's got
What?
more hit points than sleep.
I don't have. I can't cast sleep. I only have one spell point left.
Okay.
I was just going to psychic damage her until she fell asleep.
Fair enough.
My plan was to go over there and see, so I might as well go see what's going on.
I mean, I guess you don't know what they were talking about.
Yeah, so I'll just sort of. I had a plan, but my plan has changed, so I will just pop over here.
And there's a bit of a, you know what? I'm going to roll something.
All right.
Let me just get this.
All right.
As you round the corner, you find that she pauses and looks to you and goes, I see. Well then, just puts them back in her receptacles and just goes, I believe that now I think would be a great time to arrest me.
We weren't necessarily going to arrest you. We were just going to bring you back to the Atomov facility and then decide what to do from
Why?
there. Because
That's
we were,
weird.
because we're not the police.
Oh, right, vigilantes. You didn't tell me anything about vigilantes.
Well,
I didn't have to.
and also, if you do come with us and we figure out a deal arrangement, you might not have to get arrested at all. Wouldn't that be a lot better?
I suppose so. Nonetheless, what do you wish to do?
I mean, I can't really attack her, so I guess I am persuading her?
Well, you
Sure, make
can
me a
attack.
persuasion check against her insight.
Okay,
You're doing a
sure.
dating sim attack. Oh no.
Man, I didn't even have to roll for those.
Damn.
Meets it.
Meets it,
I
beats it,
suppose
or do
so.
I
She
have
goes-
advantage because I've been talking with her this whole time?
There's a bit of a pause as she sort of considers that and goes, I do like the idea of not having a jail sentence. Well, there you go. Now you don't have to fight one of them. Yay. Hey, Inu. That, you didn't have the image in your head of your fiance being tentacled. But here we are.
Nor did I want to have said thing.
Pup, tell me where its weakness is.
Right?
Gotcha.
And that is me asking for a rallying mark.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I had to say that because there is one literally called exposed weakness or something like that.
That's exactly what it's like. I know what you're referring to. It's more I was laughing. So Misty, stop turning my chair. I'm trying to be at my desk. Excuse me, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Didn't turn my chair back to face my computer. I need a deception check from
I don't think rallying mark
Mr.
needs that
Blob.
though.
rallying.
I think rallying mark is just your die.
Oh yeah, I think it is my die.
Because that's just straight
Oh,
up
man.
warlord, not the
Oh,
tactician.
man. What? How? You have a -2.
Man,
Okay,
look
I
at these
guess
12s.
Does it miss with a 12?
I don't
Well,
think it actually
no.
had to roll.
Hold on.
You
But if it
gotta
did
be a
have to roll.
12. This is why you don't roll out your nat 20s, folks. Stuff like this happens.
So you're saying to use rally mark, not the
Yes.
other one.
Not exposed weakness,
Okay.
just rallying mark.
Okay, then I don't need that roll anyway, so it just wastes its nat tummy.
Nat Tunny?
Nat tummy.
I know what I said.
A natural tummy.
What I said.
That is the dream of all people.
What is your leadership die anyway?
Like what die is it?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to say it's a
D6 or
D6.
something?
It's a D6.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I should
That-
just make another
no.
one for it anyway. Ooh.
Mm.
No, I you don't need to roll. I got it. Because it'll be on my attack.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Also, not to mention, mine is a little different.
I believe it.
Because I have to put a special thing in. Oh boy.
Because you have so much stuff on your
Ooh.
sheet, and then of course you also get the extra attack.
Oh, lovely. Thank you, dear.
And you're flanking.
I
Well, you
am.
already had advantage because you're at half. You're below.
I am
half.
below half, yes.
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 You have all the stops.
I know. Do you want to move anywhere?
Hmm? No.
Okay.
You're just sort of nonchalantly just leaning against the
I mean,
door. Doing
Yeah,
this.
I'm in the doorway. That's it.
Yes.
And now that Sinclair knows what he's doing, he can aim for that vital weak spot.
By God, it's in one of
I
its
have my-
mouths that's yawning open with jaws made of ribs.
I have my grudge back. That's a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
I just want to see if there's a nat 20 in there. No, but that would be a
Nope.
16. Alright, first one. Bam. And that is a 3 for rallying mark, so I get my 3 hit points.
Oh my God. Where'd you just...
What?
Oh my god.
What are you asking?
with
Why is it so
exact
consistent with the
damage
12s?
on
Oh.
the first hit. How do you want to do this?
Well, after
As its
being
mouth just yawns open to bite you whole.
after being told by Inu where its weak spot is, I will flavor the first attack to since I have 2 to actually be to cut myself free from the tentacles, and then the second one is to leap in the air and strike right on that weak spot, jabbing right.
Its weak spot is just... It's the tongue that's moving left and right as it tries to bite you, because it's a spinal cord.
Mm-hmm.
With a skull on top. And as you pierce the skull, slice through it, go through, it just falls apart. And you are very lucky you're wearing combat boots as
Yeah.
it just starts melting into effluvia. Even Johnny's just like, you know,
See, I had it.
that's I shouldn't have doubted you, Dark Reaper.
Oh my
Who the
God.
hell are you? There are
Why
like
would I
3
spoil
people
the
who
fun
know that
like that?
name.
I mean, I know a lot about you, but I won't spoil the fun just yet.
Yeah,
I
sure.
already spoiled it.
Can I roll to see if I know who it is now?
You be quiet. Yes, sure.
What do you want me to do? History?
Could be history. Yes,
Can it be insight instead?
could be.
I'd
can do
love to
it.
say deception, but there's no chance of that.
You know what? He's gonna roll deception right
Oh,
back.
but
See if-
I want to roll deception.
That's not how deception
I know.
works.
You just seem. Yes, I totally know who you
Do
are.
I have advantage at this point since he called me
Let me
Reaper?
roll, please.
He called me Reaper.
There's only 3 people who know that name.
And associated with me.
The one who mocked you for calling it,
Uh-huh.
standing here.
Oh, it can't be Loba.
The other one be.
Oh, I mean,
Who'd
there
be the
was
other one?
there was Bernie.
But then there was I guess the third one would be
Warden.
probably Desmond, because they found you.
At this point, yeah, probably Desmond.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can't be Desmond. He's over there.
Nonetheless, as a whole squadron of police cars are just zooming up to immediately try and arrest everyone, including the 2 mutants that were trying to leave. Oh, damn it. And they even try to handcuff the Typhon mutated creature.
It's dead.
It's
We are
dead.
taking the van, we are taking the Cobra, and we are leaving.
You are? I mean, you are. Yes. Haha. Up yours.
Is
I'm
this
not-
Johnny?
Good. Watch. No, this is the Cobra. Watch.
Oh.
Transforms into a police officer. We'll be taking this one into custody now. Come on.
All right, we'll see what we can do with that.
Yeah,
Nonetheless,
10-4.
beyond them, are those TV trucks?
Oh no! Everyone get in the van. Get in the fucking van.
Let's get in the car.
Everyone get in the
Johnny
car. We're
just sort
leaving.
of looks
Getting
and
in the
just goes,
back.
don't worry, guys. I got this." So he steps.
Gives the keys to Jasmine. Take the other car back.
Oh, yeah. I'll do that. Yeah. She's
Alright.
trying to get the professionalism that she had, but you can tell that she's been kind of shaken by this whole
Yeah.
thing.
All right. We're going back. We're taking the van. We're taking everything back to Adam Co.
Indeed, you do. And as you begin to slowly move back, do you have anything you wish to discuss on the way before you get there?
That
do we-
speedster was totally Bernie.
Oh, yeah, you thought so too.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Who's Bernie?
Do you remember the guy who came up in the elevator?
Yeah, it was him.
Oh, the awkward person.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
the personality doesn't really.
Wait, I thought she was driving the car.
She is.
Yeah, how's
She's
she with us? She's in the other car.
Oh, right.
We took the
Uh,
van.
Is it
We
just
took the-
you 3?
Unless
Well, no,
no,
we
you
got the
three
Cobra.
plus-
yeah.
We got and I guess we took the guys who fell asleep, so we can do. Do we need to take those guys?
No,
I think the
police
Cobra's
can
the only
take
one.
them.
The police can have them. We just take the Cobra, and if Lobo comes with us, and no, he'll stay and deal with all that shit.
I guess if Sinbad wants to come with us instead of her.
Well, Sinbad can go with her.
Then
Sinbad can.
Sinbad's
Just saying his
Sinbad
choice.
goes with them. Fuck it.
Well,
So
Sinbad's also
Cobra-
wearing security, so he can kind of get her through to the car.
That's true.
Yes, which is
So
that's what
really,
happens.
it's just us 3 and the Cobra lady.
Indeed, as she's just like, okay, I
No,
guess.
you don't need to worry about that. But no, we would like some information about how you obtained all of these things.
Okay, so it's weird because they were trying to. I have.
Oh,
to
and we
tell you, because I
definitely
don't-
like sealed up the mutagen or whatever.
You got it as best you can. Besides, there wasn't any mutagen left in the tank.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, then we're good.
As she just goes, I presume if I have one question before if I start talking.
hmm
What happens if I don't?
Do you want to find out?
Well, I'd rather not. I mean, we could just hand you over to the police or other such things. I'd rather not kill you.
I'm sure there's some people who'd love to have you as an experiment.
That too. But we'd rather not go down that dark route.
Oh, they've tried. Didn't really
I'd
work.
imagine so.
Anyways, also, I don't know, they tried testing the mutagen on me, it didn't work. Anyways, I guess
So
that's
there's no double mutating. Okay. No.
I'm sure Mo.
maybe.
I'm sure Mo would love a friend.
Oh God, no!
Probably needs one.
I refuse to be friend grouped. I.
Well,
let's-
I mean, if you stay in the building, you'll get to know Mo.
Probably.
Maybe
Who's Mo?
maybe he'll teach you how to steal stuff better.
A giant
Um,
orangutan.
a
Yes.
fucking what?
Orangutan.
Giant orangutan.
You know,
Oh,
he's like a
God.
monkey, but more ape-like.
That's okay. Sorry, I'm getting off topic.
Yes. Anyway.
So.
Yeah.
Boss.
Yes.
Well, boss, and technically not the boss, but
Mhm.
boss for now,
hmm
told us there'd be a meeting of
Mhm.
sorts to provide something. Someone managed to steal a lot of, I presume, y'all's
Yes.
tech.
Yes.
And apparently, in that, we of course wanted to make sure that there was actually something, right? Before we took this whole meeting. So they just simply said, steal any truck you find. It's probably got stuff in it. So we did.
hmm
And I, of course, am the ambitious one. However, so we decided to go to a random bank in a part of town where the police wouldn't get us. And then this shit happened.
Yes.
We tried.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
The
fine, but
ninja was Larry fucked up. I admit that. But we at least planned something.
okay. But why the mutagen?
You know how cheap mutagen is on the market these days?
Did you just buy it?
Well, the boss bought it, and then we just stole it again.
Why would you? But it's such a pain to use, and I mean, if you were going to,
It's a certainly something you could threaten with. Nobody wants to get mutated.
yes, but I mean, you did it in such a way that, well, I'm not going to give you ideas.
Oh, trust me, I'm getting some. As
All right.
the van proceeds to move into the garage, you have at least some understanding of how the ins and outs look. So, you know what? As you're going along,
Did you get any sort of rest?
I'll
Slash,
say
do we
that you
even
have
need it?
enough time for a short rest.
Okay.
Okay,
That
cool.
could possibly extend into a long, depending on what happens.
Gives me my stuff back.
But
I
at
am
least.
going to say to her, like, okay, how much do you actually get paid?
You expect us to get paid? We're a gang.
Oh shit.
Would you
We get-
like to get paid?
For what? Exactly. Well, that's
We
going
can
on.
figure out a job. I will find you something, and you will be paid more than whatever it is you get paid at the gang or whatever you think you get. And you get health insurance.
For what? While this is going on, hey Desmond, how
Yes.
close are you to the driver's seat?
I am driving.
Yeah.
I see. While you're driving, you have a good knowledge of Atomco's parking area and how that sort of stuff works.
Yeah.
You could make me a perception check if you wish.
That's a good sign.
Investigation?
Sure. Fuck it, that works.
Can I pop a guidance?
Nah, I'd say you're too busy driving.
Cool.
Oh.
Damn it.
You know, it's a little weird.
Mhm.
The guy at the desk for the what do they call it? The boundaries that lift and go down for
Yes,
driving.
yes, the
Mhm.
kiosks.
The kiosk. Thank you. He seems a little nervous.
Oh, dear
You
fucking
drive up and
God.
you drive down, and you don't realize until the car parks, and there are 5 dudes with guns out in front of the car. And you hear very simply, "Come upstairs. The fabricators want to talk."
Who the fuck are the fabricators, and what are you referring to?
You don't recognize that. Sinclair.
Yeah, he
You
looks
do.
pissed.
Indeed you do. And as you are just told, boss makes it clear. You go up, you talk with him. You don't, everyone in the building dies.
Alright, playing this game again.
Oh, help me. If any one of the employees is hurt, I will drag all of you to fucking hell.
We get that a lot.
No, you don't understand. I will.
Sinclair's gonna
As his
lean towards.
eyes go.
Sinclair will lean towards the front of the truck just so he can be heard. Oh, you've heard threats before. This one's a promise.
I can do it personally.
All of these guys, as you finally start to get a look at them, you saw the faces, the little the masks that Dr. Sin's clones had.
Mhm.
You saw the Jade Spider Dojo. These guys all look the fucking same. They wear the same uniforms, they wear the same like full body mask or the full face mask that has like the goggles. They look more like soldiers than henchmen.
8 plus. That puts me back at 20. Okay, cool. All right,
Well-
I am going to. All right, Miss. First assignment would be probably bodyguard. Can you do that?
I suppose so.
We'll figure out
Yeah, they're
something
gonna-
better later.
They're
But-
gonna roll for that to see how well they're able to pull that off.
Well, it's just come along with us. Act like you're.
Yeah, it's very obvious that they are just thinking of.
They're new.
Well, they got a gun pointed at them as soon as they opened the door.
Exactly.
What the fuck is this?
They're not going to be able to run anyway. So just, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
you're getting paid. Here's your starting, and whisper, whisper, large amount of money.
I mean, fuck it. If she makes it out of this alive.
There you go.
Alrighty. You're slowly,
Is that
Yeah.
where we're ending?
indeed, and as you can see that, actually, there's a little bit of something.
Mhm.
As you're shoved into a elevator and slowly brought up to a floor, your floor, the floor of the nucleus. The doors ding open.
Ding.
And there's someone in your room.
Is it
Mo?
Mo?
Who seems to be gently swirling a glass of scotch.
I
A
mentally,
man... Oh, yes?
I mentally tried to reach out to Mo. Mo, are you okay?
Scary man.
Okay,
Very,
is he?
very scary man.
All right, we'll deal with it. We're here now.
A man is gently swirling a glass of scotch. He wears an orange suit, but wears an ugly shirt. Like, it's got the weird, jagged orange lines on a dark blue shirt. And as he sort of looks towards the group, you see his back is turned to you all for a second. You know, when they said the name, I just thought they were bullshitting. But is that you, Sink? And that is where we are wrapping up tonight's session.
That is a face.
That is a face,
That is
and I'm going
most
to.
certainly a face.
I will drag that face to hell.
But nonetheless, thank you for watching a very interesting episode that I am very surprised went this long. But still, thank you for
Combat.
watching.
Combat takes a while.
And tune in next time as we have, well, we enter into the next stage of Crumbling Legacy.